Yo, what's good, everybody? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all, let me know if y'all can hear me, man. I'm trying to do something different with my sound. I don't know if it's going through right, so y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. I might have to switch it up. Dallas fan, what it do? Dak is elite. JB, right? I don't know about that, bro. That's what the Dak fan boy Slurpee say. He's elite. Huh? I say uncensored. We can hear you, but it's not as clear as normal. All right, hold. Let me see. This thing. How about now? What you think now? Is that a little bit clear, a little bit better? Same? Damn, I don't know then. Shit. Hold on. All right. But yeah, I appreciate that uncensored. Yes, sir. Man. All right, bet, Hawk. Bet. Okay, I'll leave it the way it is. I ain't gonna fuck with it too much. But yeah, man. This coaching staff. I got a clip. Jerry, I know y'all probably heard this shit, but man, I just heard that shit today. Man, this Jerry talking crazy, man, for real. But this guy Julian, let me see, let me bring him to the stage. Man. This guy here, he reacted to first things first with Chris Broussard, and they was talking about Pickett's contract, right? And how he got tagged. And okay, just let me play it, and
News out of Dallas, franchise tag.
I'm gonna play this guy's, his critique or his reaction to what they said. What he had to say about Dak Prescott and the team and the coaching staff and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip.
Tag for George Pickens. He'll make $27.3 million next year. Maybe for the Cowboys, maybe for someone else. Only one tag to go around, so that means your guy, Brandon Aubrey, Nick, won't get tagged. Here's Pickens' stats. Last year, 9th in targets, 8th in receptions, 3rd in yards, 3rd in your yards per reception, and had 9 touchdowns. So, do you like this?
Yeah, in the interim. Just one clarification. He will only make this money for Dallas. If he gets traded, the team's got to give him a new deal.
Immediately?
You can't trade him. That's
okay. I didn't realize
you can't
that.
But he also can. He
Fuck
can
that. Hold on.
negotiate
Let me just hold on. Let me just get what Buddy said. He basically just was reacting to this shit, but hold on. Let me play this shit.
Okay, here's the reality, and this is what I've already said before. I mean, obviously, if he's willing to just play on the franchise tag, then fantastic. But I just think this is where you have to trust your ability to draft defensively. You felt that after they made a couple moves, that it was better. Obviously, it was a liability earlier on in the season. Then they made some moves and they felt like they kind of fortified it. We'll continue to fortify draft.
That's what I don't think this guy understand about our team and draft and defense. So he one of these guys. What's his? Hold on. What's his name? I ain't gonna do him like that. What's his name? Julian W. Lucas Sports. Julian W. Lucas Sports. But he be reacting to a lot of Colin Cowherd shit and a lot of first things first shit. But I just think his reaction to this with George Pickens and the Cowboys, as far as going ahead and fortifying the offense and being mediocre at defense again. Let me let this dude. Let me let this.
If you marginally increase your defense, but then you take a somewhat like, I'm not even a big George Pickens fan. And even if you're talking about now being like lackadaisical or some of the locker room issues, I actually don't care about that right now. Because George Pickens.
Cowboys to be great though. Who's betting on that? We had Pickens last year. Where we go? 7-9-1. Sometimes I don't understand what they be thinking about when they be, responding or having their thoughts about the Dallas Cowboys. But he ain't even got to the part we talk about Dak Prescott. Hold on, let me let this shit play.
You're right. And if you're winning and things are going great, well, then George Pickens' personality and locker room presence is going to be great. No problems. So to me, that as Bob and Boomer Bust and all this type of stuff, I'm telling you, Dak Prescott's clock is no. Yes or no. Now's the time to get it. And if you have the opportunity to build one of the best offenses in the NFL, then do it. Defensive players.
Hey.
Trust your ability to do that.
This guy got it all wrong, boy. What the hell he talking about? He got it all wrong. Build this great offense and trust that your organization is going to go in there and draft the right players on defense. Man, we need free agency moves also. It just ain't going to happen in the draft. Nah, bro, that ain't just going to happen in the draft. Let me goddamn. Hold up, let me hook this up real quick. Goddamn, bro. Let me do this real quick. Dallas fan, don't worry, we're going to trade for Max Crosby. They still talking about that guy. Uncensored. Did you see Donovan Easy is having hip surgery? But yeah, I seen some shit about that uncensored. Already. It's starting off already. That's why I can't wait to see the draft, man. What they gonna do in the draft, bro? Real fair. Remember when Mark Holmes told her friends to lose his number because he said Donald that? Guess what happened? Donald has a Super Bowl ring. That former friend has. Yeah. Hawk, what's up? Jerry is now for real. I don't think he knows what's coming out of his man. We'll go ahead and play this clip where he just said, hold up, the real fan. Mortgage in the future for Dak will be dumb. Dak isn't good enough. Nope. Sure the hell ain't. What's up, Charlene? Yeah. I'm gonna throw that link up there in a minute. Yeah. All right, let me play this clip with this guy. Jerry boy.
I would bet that we will spend more money in free agency than we have. I look at where we are with Dak, and I look at where he is in his career, and I look at some of the pluses that we have on our front and what we think we can do.
Hello, Jerry. where is Dak in his career right now? Where is he in his career? Last 2 years after you gave him that money, he ain't been shit. 3-5. Then got them 7-9-1. Come on, Jerry. What are you trying to sell us, man?
And what we can do with Pickens and Lamb, and what we can do with our running back that we just signed. And so all of those things, I want to do everything we possibly can to stop some and to basically win some third downs more than we did last year. And so I think that would be the area. Bust the budget.
Bust.
So Jerry said he going hard at free agency. Is that what he talking about? He should have started with Pickens though. We should have got some picks for Pickens. For real. That's what he should have did. They ain't going heavy in free agency. I still think we need to go heavy in the draft on defense. What he's talking about, he gonna go heavy. Oh, this guy's comical.
And to basically win some third downs more than we did last year. And so I think that would be the area that you would see me bust the budget.
Bust the budget, says Jerry Jones. Who is it that made the analogy?
No more of that. Man. Teflon Breed, what it do? What's happening? You gonna bust the budget and go heavy defense, Jerry, and free agency. I would like to see that, because your 30 years of not getting it done as the owner and GM, it's not working. You got a second year head coach, it's not working. Then you go get I got them rookie. Fucking DC. That's not working, Jerry. We got an offensive coordinator. Don't even call plays. I'm not getting it, Jerry. I'm not understanding. All this just sound like to me. All he gonna do is put weapons on offense and then get some scrap heap defense. Man, he talking about busting a budget in free agency, and to him, that's spending money on his own players. I mean, players he already got under contract on his team. Who really believes he finna break the budget in free agency all on defense? I do not see that shit. Nope. What up, Chris? What it do, bro? Dallas fan. What's he saying? Yeah, exactly. It don't make no goddamn sense, man. No. Boy. Hold up. This guy here, bro. Hold on. I gotta play that back one more time. Man, we in trouble with this coaching staff and with Jerry. We in trouble. Cause see, I knew Jerry wasn't serious when he let Sean Payton go to Denver without an offer. Well, he went to the Saints first, right? Oh, you talking about just but after he was done coaching, whatever, he took a break from coaching. Yeah, he let him go to the Saints. Shit. Hold on, let me do that. This dude, Jerry tripping.
And Lamb, and what we can do with our running back that we just signed. And so all of those I want to do everything we possibly can to stop somebody, to basically win some more than we did last year. And so I think that would be the area that you would see me bust the budget.
Bust the budget.
Oh, this guy's killing me, man. Jerry Jones, come on, man. Oh, my bad. What's up, Chris? Hold on, let me bring you up here, bro. Let me take this shit out. Move that shit up out of there. What it do, Chris?
Yeah, what's up? What's up? Well, yeah, I was talking about after he left New
What's going
Orleans.
on? Oh, you talking about after New Orleans?
Yeah, once we knew he was a good coach, Super Bowl winner, all that on his resume. But he gets that's too strong of a personality, man. He want these little puppets he can control, all that, like run the same old shit. He needs the whole series of Jason Garrett, it seemed like.
Man, I mean, shit. We're hiring this new DC, man, who ain't, man, that's
Somebody nobody ever heard of. But I don't know.
second year head coach, man.
Not only that, but what is he ever like? How's he ever stood out as a coordinator or an assistant?
Yeah. Oh, you talking about Clayton Adams?
No, I'm talking about what's his name, son? Schottenheimer.
Oh, Schottenheimer?
Yeah. Like before this, I didn't even know he was on this coaching staff.
Schottenheimer?
Yeah.
He was like some type
Exactly.
of like yeah, that's what he was. What up,
So
80? Appreciate you, bro.
Jerry ain't for real, man. He put out that shit on Netflix talking about he'd do anything for a ring, but only if his name could be at the top. That's all
Man,
it is.
I'm just like, what he said is kind of the same thing before. Like, what he say? He'll give all his money up something for a Super Bowl. Some shit he
No, he
said like,
won't. No, he won't. It sound good, but he won't.
nah, just exactly what he just said with this shit. That shit
I
sound
know.
good, but he ain't finna do nothing, man. First of
Nope.
all, he's strapped with Dak's contract, and they about to restructure all these other players on the team that contracts up to do. So they gotta do all this shit just to clear up some damn money.
It's
Just to
we
damn
strapped.
do something in free agency. So
But
what
it's
does
just
it mean he gonna break the bank in free agency?
that it's a matter of pain tolerance too. It's gonna suck either way when Dak leaves. So it's just a matter of getting over it now or later. So maybe it'll pay out this season where it'll hurt a little bit less. You got to pull the Band-Aid off, find somebody else. That's all it
Man,
boils down to. From his bullshit mistakes, thinking Dak was the one, or his ego or whatever. I'm sick. I've been pissed off with Jerry for about 20 years now. Ever since the Parcells shit fell through, I've been done with him.
man, I'm starting. I mean, I try to
No, I know.
not put it all on Jerry, but lately, man,
That's what me and
goddamn
you
Jerry
disagree.
Jones.
We agree on about 90% of everything, but for me, it's been Jerry, the top reason we've been fucking up for 30 years. Point blank, that's it. Everything stems from him. All this Dak shit. Ugh.
I don't think he's really serious. I don't think he's really serious about, cause especially with hiring this rookie DC and him changing the philosophy of the defense. I don't think Jerry really serious about or understanding what the fuck we actually need on defense for this shit to work.
I think
At
he
least be
knows.
middle of the road with this rookie DC. I don't really think he really truly understand what the fuck, how many holes we got on this defense. Cause him and Shotty still talking about offense, drafting for offense.
God damn, how many points we need to score? Like, we put up 28 points or something like that this year or last year. Like we always a top 5 offense.
Yeah, but shit, some of that was Brandon Aubrey, and they want to goddamn get rid of him because they talking about he being greedy.
Might as well let him go somewhere he can win. I mean, I hate to see him leave, but
You
shit.
know what, Chris? I think I won't say just let him go, but I think if in a sense, let him go or find something because they too dependent on him on the offense. So I want to see how would this high-powered ass offense with this top 5 elite quarterback, with the best wide receiver doing the league, who they've been arguing, they got Pickens back for another year. What are they gonna do without this kicking game that Aubrey provides? That was, you know what? I kind of really want to see that.
Man, it'll be a train wreck. He already saved that ass for about 3-4 years now.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm to the point. Jerry just wants the money and the fame, in that order. And the casual
up,
Dallas
Doomsday?
fan is gonna let them keep getting it because they just were happy with us. Oh, we competing every year. We got a winning record almost every year. We got that. We got the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Like, that's all they give a shit about.
Man,
You forgot about the rhythm and blue dancers.
Oh,
Yeah. You for the rhythm and blue dancers that are at the stadium, dance on the fucking stripper poles and shit.
for real?
Yeah, man. If you look at the stadium, man, on either end, they got these little platforms.
Oh,
And
shit.
it looks like goddamn stripper poles. You see them damn rhythm and blue dancers up there.
I don't even like that stadium no more, man. That stadium is too big, too corporate.
It's too corporate. You all were talking about Jerry and when he pissed you off. When Jerry tore down Texas Stadium and rebuilt that fucking monstrosity in fucking Tarrant County and Arlington, that was a slap in the face to me. That, being an old school fan since 1978, I've been seeing, Texas Stadium was home. He didn't even bother. He could have rebuilt a stadium on that same spot. Could have called it the new Texas Stadium, but just goes to show you that Jerry Jones, I call him the Arkansas hillbilly, don't give a damn about Texas or Dallas or the damn city of Dallas or the fans. Jerry, like you said, brother, Jerry cares about fame and the damn money. And Jerry winning to Jerry is turning a huge profit every year. Winning is being the most talked about team in the media. Winning ain't winning football games or winning Lombardis. And Jerry, but Jerry pissed me off when he did all that. To me, that was a slap in the face to all the fans. And this new generation of fan that only knows AT&T Stadium and only knows mediocrity and losing, I can talk about this stuff till I'm blue in the face. It don't mean nothing to them because all they know is Tony Romo, Dak Prescott, and fucking AT&T Stadium and Rowdy. They don't know nothing about Crazy Ray Dunlap or the history of this team or where this team came from, and they don't even understand why that's important.
Oh,
to understand, you know what I mean? And Jerry don't give a flying fuck about anybody. The fans.
I'm just tired of the bullshit, man.
Yeah,
Jerry, he really struck a nerve with me when I heard this shit, man. Because it just sounded like more bullshit after bullshit, and it started from the top down, which is why Shotty is talking that bullshit. That's why I give him his BS. Brian Shot, no, that's bullshit. That's what that shit stands for.
Yeah, BS
and
shit.
With Jerry, down to goddamn bullshitter, and down to the goddamn cancer on the team playing quarterback. All of them bullshit artists, bro. All of them. They follow the lead of Jerry Jones, man. It's some bullshit, and that's why
somebody like Sean Payton will never be our coach again. And he took 3 years to get Denver back in almost to the Super Bowl. Went for a broke ankle. Probably would have won the Super Bowl.
Everybody, all the fan base is all talking about Jerry's moving different. And Jerry's doing things different.
What it do? My bad, dude.
No, you're good. What's up, Ted, brother?
Hey, what's good, y'all?
What's going on, bro? Like I was saying, man, Jerry don't give a fuck about none of that. But the problem is, all these fans think Jerry's moving different. And everybody's saying, oh, he's looking different. He's doing things differently. Jerry's finally learning from his mistakes. But then you see news come out about they're interested in that PJ Locke safety out of Denver, the dude that broke his back and he hasn't played in 2 years. I remember when he was carted off the field. And that sounds like a Dallas Cowboy player ever. But then they want to turn around these fans, these 90% of these the Cowboys Nation, and want to claim that Jerry's moving different. And they're selling their subscribers on their little channels. Oh, yeah, Jerry's doing things differently, guys. How? Where do you see this difference you're talking about? That's what I
That's the
want to know.
same thing. What was that linebacker's name we drafted that had the blown out knee?
Jalen Smith. Jalen
That's
Smith.
it.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to think about a couple days ago. Jerry doing this shit, drafting injured cornerbacks, trying to
Yep.
look cute, be the smart man that found like this rough project and save him, and the shit ain't working.
Yeah, Trap, you echoing, bro. You must got something else on.
But yeah, that Jalen Smith, yeah.
Go ahead, man. I want to hear what you got to say, bro, because you be bringing that heat, bro. What's on your mind, bro?
Bro, I just been observing something, man. Y'all probably picked up on this too. So, remember when we was, Stephen Jones' campaign to do everything through the draft, right? Because he was trying to be like New England. And he wanted to follow New England's mantra and what they do. Not the Cowboy way, but the Patriot way. So he didn't want to spend in free agency. They didn't want to spend in free agency, and they were just going to go through the draft. Well, lo and behold, New England made the Super Bowl, and they spent a lot of money in free agency. So all of a sudden, we're going to bust the budget now. Want to be Patriot-ass team, bro. Front office. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
There's one key ingredient missing, though. That's a strong head coach, which he won't do no more.
And a Tom Brady.
They ain't even got a Tom Brady. They got the young kid.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, you're talking about
for the win, yeah. But I'm just saying, get a hard ass head coach in there that's gonna control the team, stop all the bullshit. He ain't gonna do it. Jerry want to have the last say. Let the players do whatever they want to do. If they have a problem with the coach, they go straight to Jerry. Like that's what's fucking us up.
Here's the problem with trying to be like New England. What did Robert Kraft do? Robert Kraft steps the fuck back, hires a general manager, someone outside the organization who know what they're doing, who qualified to pick all these coaches and pick all these players. You know what I'm saying? Our owner, he wants to be the owner and the GM, which means no matter what happens, he can't fire himself. He's not gonna fire himself. There's no pressure. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no pressure on Jerry. Ain't no pressure on Steve.
Oh, is that why Will McClay still? What is it? What is his title? What is? I mean, what is
He's Director of Player Personnel.
Yeah,
Director of Player Personnel.
Yeah,
he's probably the
quality control, senior quality control manager.
Yeah.
Quality control manager.
No, I'm
just
saying
look at the salary cap, make sure everything line up with the NFL regulations or something. He's probably just a big accountant.
I think what he does, he looks for all the injured players in the draft and puts those up on the draft board. And Jerry's like, "Oh yeah," But that's what I think happens.
The scouts got kids in college.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting for when his grandson comes out of college and they want to fucking draft him. Oh, Jones, Stevens Jones.
See, LeBron got a kid we could draft. I don't know, man.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that to happen. Stevens' kid plays quarterback, I think, at Arkansas. Or he's not even a starter. But it wouldn't surprise me one fucking bit if they bring that kid here.
Hell no.
Man, I said this before, bro. There is no alpha football mind in that front office, dog.
Nope.
And people argue with you, and because they full of hopium, and they want everything to work. But like I said before, man, there is no alpha football mind in their front office. How long is it gonna take for people to realize Jerry ain't won nothing since Jimmy, bro? He ain't. They hate hearing about the past. They hate hearing about the 90s. They hate hearing Jimmy Johnson. He ain't won nothing since Jimmy. The Barry Switzer Super Bowl, bro. Look, that was Jimmy. You know what I mean? You don't want to give him credit. That was Troy Aikman too. And he ain't. If he's so great, if he's such a football guy, why he ain't done it again in 30 years, bro? This is simple. This is not rocket science, bro. Why hasn't he been able to do it again? Because there's no alpha football mind in that front office. I'm telling you, man, this whole bust of budget crap, these people finna be disappointed. It's not gonna fucking work. Dak ain't it. But see, a smart general manager would have figured that out 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Yeah, maybe 20 years ago, Teflon. Maybe 20 goddamn years ago.
You know.
Shit. I feel what you're saying, though. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, bro. It's like there's no alpha. There's no football mind in that front office, man. It's not Will McClay. It damn sure ain't Stephen Jones.
Stephen Jones, that dude's a fucking moron. He's a complete idiot.
They don't know how to build a championship contender, bro. When has he ever done it? Without Jimmy or without Parcells? When has Jerry built a championship contender?
So maybe 2014, maybe if I get it.
He put some talent on his team. Now I gotta. That's one thing I gotta give him.
You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. But you know why that talent didn't work out? That talent didn't work out because his quarterback and the coach he decided.
Quarterback and coaches suck.
Well, he decided to hire him. He decided to draft that. You see what I'm saying, bro? You got to have some foresight to be a good GM. He decided to grab those dudes, man. That's why Jerry gets blamed. Even though he put talent out there, he still gets blamed because your leaders, your head coach, and your quarterback, you picked them too, Jerry, and they weren't good enough.
Man, none of them dudes man.
That's the problem with not having a GM that is a football mind.
That's right.
To be like, no, we're not bringing that guy in. We're going to bring this guy in. See, Jerry won't
get rid of a guy. Even what I'm saying?
When it's time to get rid of him, which means like usually early. You let these players, these big name players, like remember like the Patriots used to do. They'd always kick a dude to the curb a year or two earlier than they're supposed to. But you didn't see how that shit worked out for them? Because they had a fucking GM who understood football, understood personnel.
They will get rid of them like 2 years early while they still.
Yeah. And people be like, I don't understand why they released him. Because it's smart.
Yeah,
before they get their second contract and they get that huge contract, they kick them to the curb and bring in another fucking dude. Aging players.
Thinking that's the missing piece. And there we go again.
And Jerry came out and said that the buck stops with him. That's why I stay on his helmet. Why these other content creators was like, no, it ain't Jerry, it ain't Jerry. Well, that's what that man said. That man said the buck stops with him. And then he elevated his son with his nepotism. His son ain't qualified for the job he got either. It's a family thing. These are unqualified people in our front office, fam. And I'm tired of it, bro. And I said I'm not gonna be quiet about it because people disagree.
That's why they keep a quarterback like Dak Prescott for 11 years, because they don't trust themselves to go out and find a quarterback in the draft and develop them. So when they get a quarterback, they hold on to him way too long.
What qualifies Stephen Jones to have their position? What did he do? He got a degree in engineering, not working the books, not economics.
Right.
He ain't no financial guy.
Bro, we've been mediocre play at the quarterback position for the last 20 years because we refuse not to draft in the first round. We had Romo was an undrafted quarterback for 10 years. Dak a fourth round quarterback.
Dak a fourth rounder. Yeah.
And
so that's what I'm saying.
That's the dream, bro.
But see, that's my point behind people talk about Dak sucks, and I agree. Dak ain't that guy, man. But do you trust his front office to be able to go into the first round, find a quarterback, and bring him here and get him developed like they're supposed to?
They don't even try.
They don't even try. You don't have the staff to develop them.
You don't have the staff to develop them. What great quarterback minds are on this coaching staff? I haven't seen Schottenheimer ever develop a quarterback.
The closest thing we have to it, coaching New Orleans now. So.
Well, we had John Kitna. Remember when Dak was at his best when we had Kitna and fucking Kellen Moore here?
Yeah, I think that was more Kellen Moore, but whatever. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't disagree with you, but I think Kitna has something to do with it.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, I just don't think him and Dak Kitna got along because Kitna didn't last very long. But
either way,
people who oh, my bad, fellas. I was just thinking, bro, people who defend Jerry, ask them this one simple question. How many motherfucking owners in this damn league would hire Jerry to be their GM? That's the ultimate question.
The best question I heard in a minute. That's a great question.
For real.
Or how many teams want Dak as a starting quarterback?
Yeah.
How many teams will hire Schottenheimer to be their fucking head coach?
Hey, come on, man. He been in the league, 28 years? What the fuck it was? And he just not getting a head coach. That tell you right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro,
Why nobody fucking bothered to look at him as a head coach?
I think the Raiders the only team stupid enough to pick Dak up right now.
I mean, he got fired by. He's been fired everywhere he's been. You know, I mean, yeah, all coaches get fired eventually, but this dude, he never lasted more than a few years anywhere.
And I continue to say this, man. Dak reminds me of LeBron, bro. Like, you can't argue with nobody that loves Dak because they're gonna bring up statistics, and I'm just like, man, the statistics. Watch the game, bro. How about that?
At least
LeBron, the statistics, man.
Dak ain't, man. Dak, man. I can't put Dak up there. Nah, hell nah. Dak ain't got close to no goddamn ring. It's just I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying with that comparison, but Dak ain't got, man. At least LeBron got ring. Only reason Dak got the hype he got because he the Cowboys quarterback. If he was quarterback with somebody else, his ass probably be out the league right about fucking now.
Yep.
But then this is why I say LeBron. When you bring up LeBron's defense, see, everybody think offense in basketball. Offense. Luka, LeBron. But what about that defense? What about playing defense? He don't do that. So to argue with you, this is what people do. Well, LeBron got rings and LeBron got statistics. Yeah, but he don't play no defense.
No, he don't.
So it'd be his teammates picking his ass up. And they don't see that. They don't recognize that. So long as you get statistics, see, LeBron figured out. As long as I get my stats and I play long enough and I can break some records, they gonna have to say I'm a GOAT. Okay, cool, nigga. But see, I watch him. Exactly. This is what I'm saying, bro. We have to wake up as sports fans to recognize they throw this generational word around too loosely. No, man, generational to me ain't Michael Parsons. No. I saw Rick White. I saw Lawrence Taylor. You know what I'm saying? I know what generational looks like in basketball, football, baseball, all sports, bro. And they just throw that word around. And then they uplift people who shouldn't be uplifted and then try to shit on the past because it's this new era. This new era got this thing with shitting on the past. I don't know where that came from, but it's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, them dudes that play right now, they couldn't get out there and play in the 90s the way the rules were, as rough and tough as it was. They'd be hurt every week. Look at all these soft tissue injuries. Like, man, it ain't no comparison, bro. And to me, like I said, our front office ain't no alpha football mind in our front office. We ain't gonna win shit this year. And I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I'm a Cowboy fan. I want to see success, you know.
But we all know Jerry is business over wins, man. He only saying that shit. He only throwing that shit out there because he want the eyes to be on the Cowboy during the offseason. He got to do something to put eyes on the Cowboy during the offseason so we could be like, oh, shit, let's see what they going to make. Let's see what move. Oh, we going to break the bank this year. You know what I'm saying? So he know motherfuckers going to take that, bite on that ESPN and all these content creators. They going to keep eyes on. They going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they already jumping the gun now. The Cowboys are planning on making a big move. The Cowboys potentially might be trading for Crosby before the week out. Like,
the combine has lined up perfectly.
Like, come on.
That's the same shit as he was going all in 2 years ago, wasn't he? We all in.
Just like Cowboys Nation been talking about Sonny Styles all offseason until he ran that 4.3, and now all of a sudden they ain't talking about him anymore.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because they know he ain't gonna be there. Yeah, but he ain't gonna be there at 12 no more. After that combine he had, he's gonna be in the top 5.
Fuck running a 4 being fast. Can he play football?
Exactly.
Can he play that position?
But that's one point. But the other part of it is like, you know, every year our damn fan base wants to talk about all the top 5, top 10 players, but yet when it comes down to nut cutting time and the team ain't good. Instead of going out and winning meaningless fucking games because we want to build a winning culture in Dallas, fuck it, man, lose these fucking games and let's go get a fucking player that can make a difference on this team. Now, I know it's tanking, but you know what, damn it, the fucking smart teams do that shit. If they know they ain't about shit, they shut it down.
You ain't gotta tank. Shit, you could just go by how we've been performing, for real. You ain't gotta tank. Just look at what we doing.
We got a top 12 pick this year, bro. Like, we shouldn't fuck that up. We got Tua. We got top 12 and 20.
I have a feeling they can fuck this up real easy. You know,
it's possible for sure. But I'm
Man,
just saying, like,
we've seen it so many times, man. Like, what gives anybody in this fan base any kind of confidence that they can go in there and draft right and draft, the players that we need to bring here to make this team better. But the problem is, we're sitting at 12. We're going to be wiped out. I mean, there'll be a player sitting there, but it ain't going to be who everybody thinks it is. It's probably going to be a guy that nobody's thinking about right now.
it need to be somebody's defense, man. It got to be defense.
I don't disagree. But here's the thing, JB. This offense ain't set either.
It ain't.
All right, we need fucking tackles like that.
I get that, but
Yeah.
it's all been. No, they saying Dak is the man, bro. They saying he did it with the players he got. They brought Pickens back again.
Yep.
They brought
JB,
Javonte
everybody on
Williams
this
back.
panel
People,
know that
question
ain't true.
bringing Javonte Williams back and paying him that much.
got one of the best wide
We see what we got with Blue and Maffa or drafted running back, but they brought him back. So okay, let's go. So all the talk was about the defense and how sorry they was. So why isn't the focus? It's still from the organization, not a focus on the defense. It's still the focus on the offense, bro, trying to make them even better. I mean, how better can you make the offense when you already got 2 number 1 wide receivers, a 1,200-yard rusher? I thought both receivers were 1,000 yards. I mean, what the fuck else you supposed to do on offense?
And you got
we done changed the receivers, we done changed the running backs, we done changed the offensive linemen, we done changed every tight ends, goddamn. So what's the fuck is next?
I mean, the only thing left is like fucking tackles and a tight end.
Man,
maybe
quarterback.
Well, that too, but we're stuck with him for the next 3 years. So
but I'm just saying, since they're talking this about how prolific this offense was, and just want to kick Brandon Arby to the curb and forget about how he contributed to the damn offense, they said it was the defense was the problem. So why isn't the organization, as far as Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, down to the damn head coach, they not focused on defense? I'm not seeing it. This my issue. I'm not seeing really going hard for defense because they still talking about the offense. I get it. And I know the offense ain't what they say it is, but since they're saying that shit and putting the blame on the defense, let me see you do something, beef up the defense then.
I don't think. Then on top of that, Dak Prescott scheduled to make $78 million in 2027. 78, bro. I don't pocket watch dudes. Hey man, get your money. I would have took that contract too,
bro.
That's a dumb contract that Jerry gave that boy. That was stupid, man. That was stupid, bro.
The second dumb contract he gave him.
74 this year, 78 in 2027. What has he done to earn that much money? You the highest paid in the league, bro, and you don't have not one ring. I'm just, man.
They always paying the
goddamn mess, man. It's just a fucking mess between the quarterback and the front office.
Man.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He ain't going nowhere.
Oh no, Dak ain't going nowhere. And all this talk about bringing in more running backs and stuff. Man, Jerry didn't pay Dak no $74 million to hand the ball off, bro. He wants Dak to throw that ball.
See, man, that's the problem right there.
Yeah,
man.
I agree. But therein lies the problem, bro. Jerry wants him to sling the fucking all over the place.
Yeah, that's the stupidest shit. We just seen a 4K Sam Darnold hand the ball off, throw when he needs to, got a ring.
Yeah,
the shit works.
Yeah, 100% works. I agree wholeheartedly. But fucking Jerry don't care. Jerry does what Jerry wants. Because Jerry knows best. Jerry thinks he's more intelligent than all 31 other GMs. But yet you look at it over the past 30 years, and Jerry being his ass whooped by all those GMs.
And he still got the most, what they call it, the most expensive team in sports history or some shit like that.
The most valuable franchise in the world.
The most valuable franchise. That's crazy, bro. This motherfucker still win, bro. That's crazy.
That's because our casuals. That's our casual fans still feeding them. They keep putting up with the shit. That's what I'm blaming them too.
Yep.
Motherfucker still sell out every game. Still.
Oh, it's the content creators, bro. Oh my God! Every move we make. Look at how they reacted over this coaching staff, though. Not knowing nothing about none of these coaches. They was just, oh my God, this is the greatest hire. Oh, and ain't nobody. Christian Parker. Oh, wish him all the luck, bro. I'm not trying to shit on him or this coaching staff, but I don't know nothing about them, dog. And I'm not gonna sit up here and hype them up like I know, like, oh, because he had a good press conference and he speaks so well and he sounds like Mike Tomlin and all this bullshit, bro. It's
so
like,
eloquent.
I
He's
don't
so
give a
eloquent,
damn.
Steph. Yeah.
You see,
I don't
like
give a damn about none of that.
You see,
Can
been
he
a
coach?
hyper with that
This man
shit,
ain't
bro.
never called plays defensively as a defensive coordinator. So can we sit back and wait and let's see what he do? You know what I'm saying? He talking about he finna run the 8-4 defense and all these other defenses and shit. I'm like, man, this dude gonna fuck around and have like me and dude, they were talking, he gonna fuck around and have 8 defensive linemen out there and 4 defensive backs and think that shit gonna work. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. 4-3, 3-4, 5-2. Man,
4-2,
pick a
5.
defense, man.
They're gonna be multiple. That's what he said, Teflon. He gonna be multiple.
Multiple.
He Belichick now.
Everybody gonna be playing something different.
Last couple of years though, bro. They got shot at first time head coach. We had Kellen Moore when he was a first time offensive coordinator. Now we got this dude first time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the hell they been trying to do with this shit. Like, the fuck Jerry been on, bro. Like, he missed to give everybody a chance now for some type of reason. Like,
man, I think him hiring what they call him, CP. To me, that was like, I think what you said earlier, Doomsday. That's another control hire to me. He cheap. He just want to hurry up, not saying he, not shitting on him for wanting to be a DC, but for this organization at this time, I think, it kind of fell in place for him. Like, hell yeah, I'll take that job. And Jerry Jones know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard Shotty talking about something. They had all these D coordinators they was looking at or whatever potential D coordinators they was going to hire. And then he said he had CP on his list. Now, nobody was talking about this guy. Have anybody here in the chat on the panel heard this guy's name?
Until they said they were going to interview him, I didn't know who the fuck he was.
So now all of a sudden he was part of a hire shot. He knew all about him. I'm like, man, come on, bro. So then Jerry was like, shit, this guy, he really want to be a DC. He ain't gonna be that. What? Any numbers on his contract? Anybody heard any numbers about his deal?
No, I haven't. I don't know. They haven't said anything that I've heard.
So I know it ain't finna be this luxurious deal. Nah.
But that's why they hired him.
This is another control hire.
Yeah.
Jerry is cheap. I'm telling
when you bring in a hungry dude who ain't never had a DC job before, you can pay him whatever, and he's gonna be happy to even have a job. Yeah.
Look at that type of hire.
That's how you know
like he said, Teflon, he never called plays as a DC. He never now he's gonna be in control over the linebackers coach, the D-line coach, cornerbacks coach, all those different assistants. And then he's gonna be on top of the players, the assistants, and what they're supposed to be doing and how they're supposed to be coaching. And call plays and manage the game on defense at the same time with something he never did. And so we're supposed to just talk shit and big him up. Not to cut him down, but I'm just saying, like, the expectation, like, come on, let's be real now. He ain't finna be coming in here and we finna be a top 10 defense.
Hell no.
Like, come on. No. But how they talk about him and the assistants he's hired, we're gonna be up top 5, top 10 defense already back again. I'm like, come on, man.
Bro, the only guy that they hired on that defense that I knew who he was, and it's because I'm from Dallas, is Scott Simmons from SMU. He was the DC at SMU. That's the only guy in that whole fucking coaching staff for the defense that I knew who the hell they were.
That's how
all these other. I knew who that Dixon dude was or whatever. The Marcus Dixon, because he used to play for the Eagles, I think. I remember his name, but You know what I mean? He only been a coach for a few years. Like all these dudes, I don't know who the hell any of these guys are. But they're talking them up like all them content creators, boy, they know who they are. They know all about their background. And you know what I mean? Like they do just study coaches all year. You know, like they so full of shit, man. This whole fan base, bro. Like they just they lie so much. They lie, bro. They lie too much, man. Because they can't act like they don't know anything, because then their damn subscribers will go somewhere else. You know what I mean? They can't. They got to keep the facade going and they got to keep the catchphrases like multiple and we're gonna bust the budget. And I tell Tef all the time, JV. You know, I tell him all the time, man. This fan base is doing Jerry's work for him, and he don't pay them a dime.
Thank you. Yep.
They are the social media arm of the Dallas Cowboys, all them content creators. Jerry is such a pimp. He is using them dudes to spread the gospel, and they ain't getting paid a dime to do it. And that's the funniest part of all this, is they don't even understand they're being used. You know, and they go along with it. And I mean, you literally got content creators doing hour-long videos breaking down Jerry's interview on the bus at the combine. I mean, to the quantum level.
Damn.
Did you hear how he paused right there? That means he's thinking about something. I'm like, what? Who does this? Who breaks down an interview and reads between the lines and deciphers what they really mean? Are you a behavioral expert? Do you have a degree in psychology? Like, what are you talking about? What's your qualifications to break down an interview and tell me what he really means? I mean, you good buds with Jerry? You guys hang out? You know, drink Johnny Walker Blue together on a bird. You ride around in a helicopter. You know what I mean? Like no, you guys are full of shit, man. I'm so sick of it. Like Tef said, this fan base is very responsible for the shape of this team, because the things that they talk about, the dumbest shit. Their ideas are horrible. They go along to get along, and you know, and then like they say, our voice matters. You know, they're talking about, oh, they hear us and they hear the fans, and it's important that we speak our minds and tell the truth. Well, I ain't heard none of y'all tell the fucking truth about anything going on in this team. They won't bash Dak Prescott. They won't criticize him at all. They won't criticize the coach. They won't criticize the front office. It's always the coaches and the defense's fault. You notice that?
Yeah,
it's always the coach.
Mostly it'd be the defense fault.
Yeah, but they blame the coaches too.
Money with them. They learn from the school of Jerry Jones, bro. It's all about money for these content creators, bro.
Yep.
And I ain't mad. Get your paper, bro. I ain't that dude. But what I'm saying is this: when you prioritize lying to satisfy your subscribers, then I don't have no respect for you. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So it's called, to me, it looks like fake positivity just to get the paper and get the subscribers and satisfy the subscribers. And then you got us like JB and Doomsday, and myself, and probably you brothers here in the chat. I mean, in the panel, and some dudes in the chat. We tell the truth. Therefore, they have twisted that and made that negativity. So the truth is negative.
Yeah.
And the lies is positive. That's what I'm gathering.
That's stay away from y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to cut you off, brother. But you know, I'm not a content creator or nothing like that. Like, but I watch y'all boys, man, and I dip in that. I dip in on their content too. But I understand that they stay away from y'all, bro. They stay away from the JBs, and you know what I'm saying, the Teflons and the 1980s and the M Breezy. They stay away from y'all, bro, because y'all don't agree with what, you know what I'm saying. And what they don't understand is, bro, it could be so much better in this content world, bro, because that will make great content if them dudes weren't so scared to reach out to a JB. Okay, JB, you don't like Dak Prescott. I like Dak Prescott. Let's debate.
Yeah.
Like that'll make so much great content, bro.
They ain't gonna do that because the truth will come out, and they're gonna look stupid, man. They'll never do that.
Yep, that's what they're afraid of.
They're too scared to fucking get to the truth, man. They don't.
I mean, there's nothing that's gonna back up Dak Prescott being a great quarterback. You can say it, but you ain't got to put up no evidence.
Right.
And you good. But if you got to come back with some facts,
when your fan base or your watchers aren't going to hold your feet to the fire and expect you to freaking prove anything, You know, show us why Dak's so good since you think he's great.
Exactly. Let's see his record against winning teams. Let's see his record against playoff teams.
There's no pushback. They don't get any pushback. And that's why they avoid us, because
everybody on their panel be agreeing with them. Man, I done seen one of them dudes, bro, go off on, man. I'm talking about one time, man, one of them dudes went off on somebody because I think it was over with. You know what I'm saying? We was like 3 and like I forgot. You know, this was a bullshit season, so y'all giving up, and like, man, ain't no giving up. It's reality, man. The fucking season over. We shit, man. We ain't finna beat no good team. We ain't finna win, nigga. We just got our ass whooped to the fucking who that was, the Arizona Cardinals, my nigga.
Bruh.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Number 4 gonna
we're
save
a great
the day.
team.
That's what
What are
they
you
talking
talking
about.
We're doing great, man. The team's worth how much again?
We lost to Jacoby Brissett, bro. I ain't trying to.
Man, we're awesome, man. Jacoby Brissett, man. He's just, he's just another level. We just gotta work hard, and we're gonna practice. Was it
If
Dak
somebody was
says?
in my face and they said that, I'm just gonna walk away. I ain't got time.
What are they gonna say next season?
Hold on. I'm like Dak, man. We're gonna just practice some more. We're gonna, I gotta work on a few things, and we'll be good. Just like every other season. He's a work. But what did JB? What do you call him, JB? What did he say? What did Sky say? He's still developing.
Yeah, he said he's still developing.
Oh, they just got to get in the Dak. They got to get in the Dak yard more. They got to get out there in that Dak yard and throw the ball more, man. That's all it is.
Anyway, what are they gonna say next season when we win one divisional game?
Bro, it's that.
I mean, they both 0-1. Pick a number, because the Giants gonna be.
They're gonna sweep us next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Man, listen,
he might get one against Washington.
Listen, I'm telling you guys, man, we are going to be the joke of the division in the next 2 to 3 years.
Yep.
Next year. This shit's gonna happen fast. It's gonna fall apart fast.
It's gonna be
2027. You're right.
It's gonna avalanche fast.
If Dak gonna quit, he gonna see ain't shit happening. He gonna get hurt again. We suck. That's why the LeBron comparison is a great one, because once he realizes shit ain't gonna go down, he's gonna quit.
Well, I thought Dak's got the meat torn off the bone on his thigh.
Off the bone, man. Off the bone.
Exactly. He gonna blow his ACL, MCL, PC, all that shit finna just shatter next season.
Yep.
And then he's gonna trot off the field to the locker room.
No, he broke his ring finger, so he can't throw. So there he goes.
Can't throw with good fingers.
Oh, I'm just trying to come up with something. I mean, you can't do the same thing every year. Come on now.
Well, you can with this retarded fan base.
Oh, you're right about that. You're right.
Dak is such a hero. I mean, he tore it off the bone, guys. And look, he's already out running. 3 months later, they didn't think there was anything weird about that.
Dude, forget 3 months. The fact that the fact that was it 2 weeks later, he's hopping around the sideline.
I know a guy that tore his hamstrings, and I mean, he just tore the hamstring. He didn't tear it off the bone or anything. And he was out for 6 months. He couldn't walk for a month and a half, 2 months.
Bro,
couldn't even get up off the toilet, had to have help getting. I mean, so you're telling me this dude tore off the bone, and weeks later he's out, being seen doing whatever? Nah.
Yeah, you can't convince these fans of that shit, bro. Especially that content creator that tells us to shut our bitch ass up. You know what I'm saying? We got that content creator that likes to tell us to shut our bitch ass up because we don't like Dak and we don't agree with the shit he be saying. You know what I'm saying? And I just laugh at dude because it's obvious, dude, you got some mental issues, man. Like I try to watch. I'm talking about Attack on Cowboys.
Attack on Cowboys.
Oh, God.
Mr. Shiesty.
He changed his name.
Attack on Sports now. It's Attack on Sports now.
Oh, I gotta get back on his show. He
Dak Attack, wasn't it?
Now he's Attack on Cowboys.
He just banned me based on my name, man. He's like king of the Dak haters. He named me, so
he got his shiesty on him, man. You know what I mean? So you better watch out.
30-year-old man wearing a shiesty, bro. I can't do it. You ain't no YN, bro. You 30-something.
You ain't no thug. You ain't no thug, bro. You need to be on medication. You need to get offline and get on medication is what you need to do.
Oh, man. He likes to tell everybody how they supposed to fan And if you're not on board with Jerry, then get off the train, pick another team, and all this type of goofy shit.
I
And I'm like, man, nigga, I was a fan of the Cowboys before Jerry even bought the team. Who you talking
Right,
Thank you.
exactly.
Yep.
I was a
I
fan
was
of the
around long
team before
before.
Dak was even born. Like, dude,
Yep. I was
what
before
you talking
Tackle on
about?
Cowboys was born for sure.
All I
Hell yeah,
want to
before
say
he was
is,
born.
Exactly.
guys, all I want to say is I want to apologize to Danny White again because I did not know. I apologize once again, Mr. White, because I did not know how bad we were going to have in the future.
I mean, I'll take Danny White over Dak Prescott in a heartbeat.
Just saying, I want to apologize to Mr. White.
Hell,
Yeah,
I take
he went to
over.
3 NFC championship games more than
I
Dak ever
take
did.
Danny White over Tony Romo and Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit, and it's like, man, what I don't understand is where's the evidence that everything's all good? Because this is all I'm getting from these content creators, man. This finna change. There's a new culture.
They're
And
moving
I'm like,
different, Tess. They're
show
moving
He
me.
different.
threw for
We had the
4,000
number one
yards.
ranked
Can't you
offense.
see? He had 4,000 yards passing.
Yeah, we had 2,000-yard receivers, man. We talk about it. Our tight end was at 800 yards. I mean, we're good.
Everything I'm hearing you say is offense. Everything I'm hearing, offensively.
Nah,
And
bro,
we
we got
still won only 7 games. Man, we lost to the Vikings, the Chargers. Man, we lost to some man.
Man,
I'm
Teflon, you hear the
like,
chat?
man, you
Here we
can't tell me
go.
nothing,
bro. We got freaking Kyrie Elam on defense, guys. Why you disrespecting Kyrie Elam, man?
Oh,
Jack
yeah,
Sanders,
you're right.
and Kenneth
That's what
Murray,
I'm saying, man. We got DeQuazy Bridges. You know what I
Solomon
mean? Like,
Thomas. You know,
yeah, man. Fuck yeah, bro. Oh, you forgot about Jadeveon Clowney.
No,
Yeah.
I heard Dak was playing corner next time. He's going both
Yeah,
ways.
he's gonna play D end and quarterback. He can go both ways, like Travis Hunter.
And I'm telling y'all, they're gonna do that same thing in free agency this year, bro. Look at the names that are being leaked that Dallas is interested in. And I'm yawning, dog. I'm like,
yeah.
Whoa, tell me that.
Not
Because
impressed.
I haven't been paying attention. Who
PJ Locke is one. PJ Locke, the safety from Denver that broke his back 2 years ago.
Jesus.
That's already been put out that they're interested in him. Fucker wasn't walking 2 years ago. Now they want him here.
Come on,
Like,
man.
that's the most cowboy shit I've
What
ever seen
else
in my
you
life.
got? What else you got? Hold on, what else we got?
PJ Locke, Jalen Thompson from Arizona, that safety.
Jesus.
Never heard of him until today.
Yeah, he sucks. All right, what else?
I heard, I went and looked at him, checked him out in college and whatnot. Yeah, he's garbage. I don't want him. But
what about the draft? Who they got us picking?
Man, it varies. Everybody wants that man, sort of lame dude, or like, I don't know, man. Every content creator is different. You know, some of them are stuck on pass rusher. You know,
I keep hearing about some linebacker from Miami. I don't remember his name.
Wow.
Oh, you mean the Mesidor or Ruben Bain?
I don't remember, man. I've been working too much.
Yeah, they've been linked to that Rodriguez, that linebacker from Tech.
Oh yeah.
He's all right. I mean, he's not
Just
bad.
stay out of Texas. Just leave the state of Texas alone. I'm tired of all these little local drafts for the fans and shit.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I trust me, man. I'm all about Texas players, but they're not going to help
man,
us.
we want to draft players for Michigan, man. You know how it is.
Michigan and fucking Boise State.
Those are our schools.
All of a sudden, Sonny Styles' brother on the radar because he ran a 4.34 at the combine. When nobody
what a 40-yard dash. Why?
Yeah, I couldn't believe that shit when I heard that.
You can run fast, but you can't play the position.
Nope,
Right.
don't need to, man, to play for the Cowboys.
And how many times, like Doomsday said before, how many times do you see a player just having to run a straight line in the NFL? Man, this is about angles, bro. Like, just because you can run for a fast 40 in a straight line, bro, don't mean you're going to be a good player.
Nope.
So let me
don't
get
mean
this
shit.
straight. You tell me if I run a 4.140 and I can't catch the ball, then I can't play wide receiver.
Can't catch the ball, can't understand concepts.
Oh man, sorry.
Yeah, you can't understand route tree. You don't know any of the route tree. You know, you can't. Yeah, no, fuck that. I don't care about these fast dudes. I mean, speed's great, but they talk about that 10-1 straight line speed. I'm like, when the fuck do you run 10 or more yards in the NFL without friction?
How about leadership?
Resistance.
What are they going to draft somebody like this guy's a team leader? Like, it's fiery, strong personality, smart.
Yeah.
Give me that.
I mean, look at our punt returner. This dude run 4.2. They were always running into the back of somebody. You need to get his vision checked, bro.
Motherfucker blind as fuck.
Why he do that shit, bro? Did he get up wanna flex and say like, "Oh, I should have did it"? I'm like, man, sit your ass down, man.
I think he got rocked. He got rocked somehow or another, and I think he's scared now.
I think he just got paid. He got in the league finally. He got
making business decisions now. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
No, it's that squirrel brain, man. You know what Jerry sells at Thanksgiving? The squirrel brain.
I've seen this dude have a whole open field, bro. And he see that open field, catch the punt. He see that open field, and he like, I think I'm gonna run over here where everybody at. You know what I'm saying?
He likes right in the back of everybody. God damn it, man. Yeah.
Stop running reverses with him too. I'm tired of that shit. Put him on the field, reverse coming.
I think he's just stupid. I don't think he's very smart.
Him and Shotty. And fucking McCarthy.
Oh, no, I'm talking about fucking Turpin.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You put him on the field, he's going to use him for a reverse or a fake reverse. Every time they put him on, they just put him on and take him off. They don't keep him on the field. So it's obvious.
And I'm wondering, scratching my head over the past 2 or 3 years, man, why are we not using Hunter Lipke more? Man, that dude is, every time he hits the ball, it's a 10-yard play.
He's a fullback. He's not glamorous enough for Cowboy hero.
No, but Schottenheimer said at the beginning of last year, right at the beginning of the season, we're going to use Lipke.
That's a key word. You said Shotty said, right?
Yeah, Schottenheimer. Yeah,
Jerry didn't say.
Right.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming if he's saying something about personnel, it's coming from fucking Jerry.
No, just when Jerry say it is gospel. If Shotty say it, don't believe.
Yeah, well,
got that right.
Therein lies the problem, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I like Lipke too. I think he should be out there more, but he don't fit the profile for the glamorous quarterback, Cowboy hero.
Yeah.
So here we go.
They all got to be superstars.
He'll be playing in Washington and kicking our ass in a couple of years.
Man,
we're gonna be losing to the Giants, the Eagles, the Commanders.
About to lick the turn to the next John Riggins on our ass, man.
John Riggins, oh God, I haven't heard that name in years. Wow.
Yeah, we about to get swept by the NFC West. You know that, right? The NFC West going to sweep us. The Rams, Cardinals, the fucking 49ers.
Who in this chat, who in this panel think that Christian Parker, being a rookie DC, is going to outcoach Shanahan's offense?
I don't.
I think Shanahan's going to eat off him.
You know what?
Or Harbaugh, for that matter.
Teflon. Outside of that, here's my take on that, all right? I don't care who the coach is right now, to be honest, because you don't have enough talent on the defensive side of the ball because we mismanage our cap once again. So,
oh yeah, I know that. That's for a fact. That also goes into what I just said. Who thinks that Christian Parker is going to outcoach Shanahan? And if we win that 49er game, hey man, it's a win-win for me because I want us to be successful. You know, they hear us talking and saying it's negative and thinking we hating on the shitting on the Cowboys and we want them to lose. No. Everybody on this panel is a Cowboy fan. We want them to win. We want them to have success. But what I'm seeing, what I have seen over the past, let's just say 5-6 years, is the same old shit. So that's what I have to go on. So when I come out and when I heard Jerry Jones come out and I heard Christian Parker's interview and I heard, man, it don't get me excited. I don't get excited about none of that. I'm like, man, the result though been unsuccessful. So until I got evidence, tangible evidence, I can put my finger on something and say, yeah, we might be all right. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie.
And you're not impressed by him reading Marcus Aurelius, bro?
Not at all.
You're not impressed he reads Socrates and fucking Plato and shit?
Not at all, bro.
No, man. He's well read, bro. He's eloquent. He's a genius, bro.
You know, he got a hell of a shoe closet too.
Oh, he got 400
JB, did you see his shoe closet, man?
He had 400 pairs of kicks. He's got 400 pairs of kicks. He gets it.
Shoe game.
He gets it, JB. I mean, he's got shoes.
None of that wins championship.
Shoes for every occasion.
You're gonna outfit the whole team, bro. They're all wearing different kicks and shit. Looking suave.
Right.
They're fucking they're walk. Was it their what do they do? The
They're gonna
walk
have
in
new
when they walk into the
swag.
locker room and with their fashion on, they wear
Not
some
to
tight ass
mention,
kicks this year.
We
he
will look
developed
professional when we
Surtain
go out there and lose.
and what they call them in Philadelphia, Guantanamo Bay, and he developed all of them. You feel me?
Look,
He don't have those players right in Dallas. He don't have those players.
Man,
He don't got no Patrick Surtain. Who on our team is a Patrick Surtain?
Not nobody.
The towel boy.
So he's coaching talent and understanding what he has as a player to be able to fit what he believes. At that time, he want to be a head coach. What type of player he I don't see him.
Like I said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you out, bro.
Go ahead.
Like I said, bro, I think I said this on your show before, and Doomsday not heard me say this. Christian Parker lied in his interview, fam, in his press conference. And Doomsday know where I'm going with this. Christian Parker said his philosophy is to mesh the players' abilities and talents to do what they do best. Okay, he said that's his philosophy. He gonna put players on the field and put them in position to do what they do best, and immediately change the defense from a 4-3 to a 3-4. Now, I'm not the smartest motherfucker in the world, but say, man, you got Quentin Williams and you got Kenny Clark, and also to a degree, and you want to switch to a 3-4, and we ain't got no linebackers. Say, man, why did you lie, bro? Why did you lie? We don't have the personnel.
Because it's the Cowboy way, man. What are you talking about?
We don't have the linebackers, nor the safeties, nor the corners.
Nope. We ain't got none of that,
bro. We don't got the linebackers, the towel boy, the water boy, the gardener for the field. None of that. What are you talking about?
If you think that they're gonna go get a Crosby or a Henderson or even a Bradley Chubb or Minkah Fitzpatrick, you're fucking sadly mistaken.
But even if they get one of those guys, it's not enough, man. You can't just have, if you have let's say you went ahead and got Max Crosby. You really think with Quinn Williams and Kelly Clark, that's enough? You got no corners. It don't matter.
But you don't need to cover, bro. As long as you got a pass rusher, man, you just fucking rush fucking 10 and put one guy in the backfield and fucking cover everybody.
The Cowboys invented
10-1 defense, bro. It's world famous.
10-1 defense.
Yeah.
10-1 defense, bro. One back.
You heard it here first. All right, 10-1 defense, bro.
We're gonna be running the liquid zone, whatever.
The liquid zone, the fucking it's gonna be 10 deep. It's gonna be 10 nose tackles. It's gonna be 10 nose tackles and one safety running around the back, dude.
Right.
Now we're talking.
Now
that's innovation I haven't seen since Tom Landry, man. You gotta innovate.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna work.
10-1 defense.
It's multiple, dog.
John Harbaugh ain't gonna know what to do. You know what I mean? They're gonna put Jackson Dart under so much pressure with all 10 of those nose tackles, man. It's gonna be fucking insane, bro.
Because we're gonna bust the budget. Shit.
We go, yeah, man. They're going all in, bust the budget, and being selectively aggressive all at once, man.
Real.
They get you a war daddy. You know what I mean?
I want to know what budget he's gonna bust.
The same budget they always have every year.
You're talking about that Dollar Tree budget.
They're talking about Dak's contracts, what they're talking about.
That's true.
They're gonna bust the budget with Dak's fucking $74 million.
What up, OG? What you got, bro? What's up with you, man? Appreciate you.
Man, just listen to y'all, How y'all doing tonight?
Good, man. Good.
Hey, Tef, I got a question for you, man.
What's up?
So, with this contract, this wonderful contract of Dak Prescott, when do you think we can finally get rid of him? When do you think Jerry's going to realize that this is just over?
When the contract run out.
Right before he extends him for another 4 years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We stuck with this dude, man. Because if they try to get
funny,
rid
but
of
that shit is so damn true, man.
Man, you know it can happen, JB. Don't act like it wouldn't happen.
Man.
You know.
Jerry disappointed me, man, when he waited to the last minute to sign that guy the day of the game in Cleveland, man. I was like, I just knew he was gonna make his ass play that shit out. And he hurt my feelings, man. He hurt my heart when he did.
Oh yeah.
Bro, JB, I never thought the day would come where I'll be like, all right, I'm done. I mean, because I felt that, if you look how they set it up, right? The drama was there. Everyone was thinking, okay, Dak is done. He ain't signing him. You're not going to sign him just before the regular season. No one does that. And there's Jerry. He's like, hold my beer, folks. I will find a way to ruin your.
Hold my Johnny Walker Blue.
I know, for real. Hold my slow brain.
Yeah.
I could not believe that, man. I mean, I was thinking, okay, you're going to go in with Trey Lance for the year, right? Just see how it goes. It don't matter if you win or not. It doesn't matter. You're trying something different. That's what a lot of these fans don't understand.
Mm-hmm. Try something different.
I mean, the thing was, the big knock on Trey Lance was what? He hadn't played a lot of football. And let's say he plays the whole year and say he's what he is, right? He can't get it done. So what? Grab another one. Okay, grab Joe Milton. I don't care. Shit, just keep try something different. Free up the cap. Build up the rest of the roster. Because when you're not paying Dak, look how many people you could have got right now.
Preach.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to understand what Jerry Jones talking about. The fuck he gonna bust the budget is already busted, bro. What are you talking about? How are you gonna maneuver this shit?
But I mean, think about it. If he didn't sign Dak, right? You think about it for a second. Let's play a little reverse history here a little bit.
Revisionist history.
Yeah, exactly. You could have got Sam Darnold, and you could have probably built up almost a better defense than the Seahawks.
Yeah, you could have got anybody, and you ain't even had to sign him a deal because he got hurt.
I mean, Joe Burrow wants out of Cincinnati.
Oh my God! Yeah, Doomsday, why you gotta do that to me, man? Come on,
I'm good with that
man.
too.
Joe. Listen, if you're listening, Joe, man, you look good in silver and navy, bro.
You too brittle.
You know what I mean? Man, we'll give you number. I would. Nah, I ain't gonna go that far. But I was gonna say I'd let him wear 8, but I don't want to go that far. That's
nope,
going too
not
far.
happening.
That's going too far.
But
I tell you what, he can take 9 or 4. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like I don't care.
I would love for him to take 4, actually, just so we can just erase Dak from my memory.
He walks in the locker room and says, "Give me that fucking jersey, man." He just takes it off his shit. Dak ain't gonna do shit. We already saw Dak get knocked out in college. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I know people forget about that. I don't let people forget about that shit though. Yeah, that's your starting quarterback right there. He got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, he was talking shit too.
Yeah, that's his biggest problem. He doesn't know when to shut up. That's his biggest problem.
Man, he be talking shit, bro. People don't. That's probably why Trayvon Diggs went at him in that practice. We said, "Shut your bitch ass up," because that probably been talking so much shit. And Diggs, no, man, you ain't did shit, bro. Real in the league, man. You talking all this shit. You ain't really did nothing.
Real players know when you can't do nothing, and when you talk smack like you are actually one of them boys. That's what Diggs was saying. Like, you're not one of them,
right?
You think you
when
are?
I saw that video that getting knocked out, and I seen the video. When he woke up, he was like Cat Williams and Friday. Did you pee on me? I was like,
yes, Dak.
No, they said Dak was talking shit to them Florida dudes, bro. He said he was talking mad shit about, I don't know, about some chick or whatever.
Probably.
About who he is and what he about to do and how much money he was making at Mississippi State. And I guess he said too much shit, man. They just whooped his ass.
Put him in his place, that's all.
He didn't learn nothing from it.
Well, he did because he's doing what they did to him, to Jerry. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, he just learned to be ruthless.
I mean, he took Jerry. He says, "Jerry, drop him." Jerry's like, "Okay."
Yeah, Jerry talks a tough game, and he always plays them little games where he'll play games with the player, and they'll hold out forever. Yeah, then he still overpays them.
Bro, he's the worst poker player I've ever seen. He's the worst business owner when it comes to contracts, man. I mean, these contracts make no sense. He has not learned nothing from back in the D-Law contract. That contract and going forward, every contract after has all been ass. All of them.
Yeah, when you're charging goddamn $35 for a motherfucking plate of nachos in your stadium, pay back your $35 for nachos.
Shit.
Yes.
No, the
I'm not
only
joking.
thing that they've done in this offseason
Wait, is that
so
is that a big trade? I'm not sure.
the only
How
thing
big
they've
are
done in this
decent.
offseason so far that made me say, okay, I like that, was signing Javonte Williams. That was cool for the amount of money that they signed him for. You know,
Yeah,
other
but
than
for every
that,
good contract, there's like 5 bad ones.
yep.
Yeah, but I understand a bad contract or overpaying a player because you want to keep him, but overpaying that dude for what? He was coming off a shitty
only
season
players
and an
you're
injury.
overpaying for are like the Calvin Johnsons, the Deion Sanders, the Randy Mosses.
You're generational talent type players, man. They'll come along once in a generation. You know what I mean? Like you said, like a Myles Garrett, a fucking TJ Watt. You know, guys like that.
Yeah,
But
I would give Jerry credit for letting Michael Parsons get the fuck on.
Yeah, that was probably
that was huge.
I'll give him a win on that.
I won't give Jerry credit for it. No, I won't give Jerry credit for that. You know why? Because that was Michael Parsons basically talking so much shit, and Jerry was like, "Do you know who I am?" That was not because it was a great business decision. That was an ego versus ego competition. That's the only reason that went their way.
Always ego with Jerry, so that's that's
I ain't
always
giving him credit for that.
Either way, he's gone. God damn, I didn't want to hear no more. He's gone. That's one big problem that we ain't got to deal with no more.
That's true.
Oh, these content creators won't let it go though, bro. They will not let that go, bro. Like, man, if we had Parsons, we would still won 7 games, bro. Probably less.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
We had Parsons for what, 4
But look
seasons?
at the same thing happened in Green Bay that happened with us. So it's just as far as Michael Parsons' numbers and all that's in production and shit. So
well, that fan base is gonna get tired of him real quick. That fan base is gonna get sick of him.
Yeah, he'll get his 12 sacks.
Yep, and he won't shut the fuck up all year. He'll be in his podcast talking. That fan base is gonna get fed up with him. Just like we were fed up with him.
You know, it's funny how you brought up him and Myles Garrett, but the only true winner out of those pass rushers really is TJ Watt. I take TJ Watt over both of them. Myles Garrett says, "Oh, I'm not for the money. I want to win." And what happened? The Browns gave him a big contract. So I don't hear that.
I want out of Cleveland. I can't stand it here. And what did he do? He signs an extension.
Yeah. So
they throw money at him, and there he's
there.
Myles Garrett's about Myles Garrett, man. I know that much. But
I mean, shit, look how long he's been on Cleveland. I mean, I'd probably be about me too, goddamn, if I've been on that. Sorry,
I mean,
but you know what's still, but you know what's with Myles Garrett, right? When the game gets tough, he disappears. You notice that, right? Just like Michael Parsons.
There was some fuckery with some of them sacks this year. I'm not gonna say that fucking some teams laid down and let him get those sacks, but a few of them sacks he got, man, it was a little too fucking easy.
Yeah, but that's that respect thing that people try to do, which I we've seen that
I
in the
guess,
past.
man. Like just like they did with Strahan when he got that last sack to break the record and fucking laid down and let him make the sack.
Yeah, that was Brett Favre, by the way.
Yeah, Brett Favre. Yeah, that shit was fucking horse shit. I was like, come on, man, make him earn it. You know?
But I will say this about Myles Garrett. When he did that little podcast with Michael Parsons tried to sit there and talk about a pass rusher than Myles Garrett. Man, please. Boy. Man,
but that's what I'm talking about.
Sack in the playoffs.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly.
You got 1 sack in the playoffs, Michael. Shut the fuck up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's I mean, what's y'all's take on this Crosby shit, man? Because I'll tell you, I don't want him here.
I think it's a big smoke screen.
I don't want him here anyway.
But the point, but it makes no sense based on the fact that what's the point in getting him? You have nothing in the back to work with.
It's not going to help us. One player is not going to help us.
His contract too big anyway.
Shit, that's the case. We don't know what it's going to do. They need to get 2 Crosbys. So you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. Jerry ain't doing that. Jerry ain't doing that.
Well, I mean, look, if you listen, I'm just being crazy here. I'm not saying it's going to happen. If you get Mason Crosby and you went and got Chubbs, that would be interesting. But it don't matter because you have no secondary. You got no linebackers.
The ball. Yeah, no linebackers.
I've lost all confidence in DeRon Bland.
He got hurt, man.
I gotta see how that need. Like he still needed. Like basically, he shouldn't even play last season.
Nah, he shouldn't. He wasn't healed properly.
Right.
Well, and that's the Cowboys motto, man. You're not healed properly, and like Uncensored says all the time, man. The Dr. Cooper special.
Yeah, that's why Diggs. That's what the whole shit came up with Diggs. They threw Diggs out there.
But
and they
I'm
still
just
talking
saying,
about
man,
Kalen Carson. Kalen Carson gonna do, man. Kalen Carson, what has he
Come
done?
on, man.
You know,
Kalen Carson ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
I got more confidence in Reddish Stewart and Josh Butler. You know what I'm saying? Did Kalen Carson, bro? Man, fuck out of there, man.
But that's how bad that secondary is, and he talking about being multiple. How you gonna be multiple without the players to be able to execute that shit?
So while all these Cowboy fans thinking we finna bust the budget and go hard and for agency, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting Chubb, Reed Blankenship, and let me see, Chubb, Reed Blankenship, and some other scrub. And that's gonna be busting the budget. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it, bro. I don't see them going hard in free agency, man.
I don't either, man. To be honest, I don't either.
Because they can't. Financially, they can't. They financially can't. They're what are they? How? What are we? What were you? What were you? 20? Was it 20 million over the cap? What was it?
But no, it's talks that they trying to get like 63 million or some shit like that under the cap or whatever by kicking the bucket down the road with the free agent sign. Not free agent sign, but the contract that's on the team.
I'm telling y'all this now, bro. If I'm wrong, man, y'all can scorch me when I come back in here. I think our free agent list is gonna be Nick Chubb, Reed Blankenship, and Nakobe Dean. That's what I think they're gonna do. And they're gonna act like that's the greatest shit in the world. And it's gonna flop.
Teflon, that makes a lot of sense based on everything else, because those guys can't ask for a lot of money.
Right.
And they got the name branding, because Jerry loves brands. So
yep. I think that's gonna be their big splash, their big tidal wave. And all these content creators gonna try to spin that shit like it's a great free agency class, like it's a great, you know, free agency pickup. And they're gonna be mad in the mug when we don't win more than 5-6 games.
Has the Kobe stayed healthy at all since he's been in the NFL?
Wow. I'm just thinking we could have called the last 2 years of Derrick Henry prime, and we're gonna go with Nick Chubb.
I would rather bring Clowney back, but now they want to switch to a 3-4. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't make sense.
Clowney, because we're a clown show. I agree.
Yeah, I'd rather bring him back, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the smart thing, if Christian Parker was so smart, what I would have done was like, okay, look, I got Quentin Williams, I got Kenny Clark, I got Olsen. Okay, my middle is pretty sick. Let me bring back Clowney. See what we can get in the draft if we can get another edge rusher. You know what I'm saying? Because Izaraku, that's another thing, bro. Izaraku, why you wait so long to have this darn surgery, bro?
Yeah, he gonna be out.
He gonna be out. Well, they say training camp.
Because you heard about the Cooper special, man. He didn't want that.
And we don't got no corners. We ain't got no safeties. We ain't got no linebackers. But we're supposed to be improved defensively after this draft and after free agency. Okay, we're gonna see.
Yeah, I want to see this draft.
So we have 2 first-round picks. Do we have a second-round pick?
Nope.
And you have no third pick.
Nope.
Oh God.
We gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bust the budget. Shit.
So you're gonna end up trading one of them first rounders back. Oh shit! I already know how Jerry moves. He's gonna trade one of them first rounders, pick up some late round picks.
That's what I thought about the Kobe Dream. Can't stay healthy. Yep. That's a Dak special.
But that's our specialty. That's what we like. We drafted Jalen Smith. Yep. Remember?
Yep. Oh, I know. That's why I
draft the Revel.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my God, Revel! I keep forgetting. Dude, how bad was his back injury? I mean, he had to get some fusions done, right?
It was a knee injury, I think.
Yeah, Revel.
I thought it was his back.
No, Revel had a knee injury.
Yeah.
ACL or some shit.
Of course.
Yeah, man. It's just like it's not looking good, bro. You can spin it. because that's what Jerry and them do best, and that's what these content creators do best. They'll spin it like it's gonna be a wonderful thing, and then the season happens. And when the season happened, they all scratching their head like, "Why is this not working?" Because we told y'all it wasn't gonna work.
Yep. And that's why I'm stocking up on those Slurpee T-shirts, man, to pass them out to those fake Cowboy fans. Get your Slurpee shirts right here.
Like last year when the season ended, and Stephen Jones now was acting all dumbfounded, like why we didn't make the playoffs. Because we told y'all signing former first round busts wasn't a strategy. Kyer Elam, Solomon Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Kenneth Murray. Kenneth Murray is the worst linebacker.
Oh yeah, he is garbage.
In the NFL.
Man. What we got? Logan Wilson. We got him from Cincinnati, right?
Yeah, he reminded me of Bobby. Right? Remember Bobby Carpenter, who couldn't even get on the field?
Man, I'm talking about, bro. Kenneth Murray running into the wrong gap on every play, and I was like, is he doing this on purpose?
Yep.
Like, because it looked like you doing this on purpose. Man, I can sit there in the middle of the line and see the running back got the ball. I'm going where the ball is. This dude run to the opposite side. I'm like, man, see, I
you don't want to get run over, man. He's afraid of being like Bosworth.
He failed in San Diego. He failed in Tennessee. And Dallas looked at him and was like, you know what? We can make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we good like that, man.
Like, we can make it work. It's just like Solomon Thomas, bro. Solomon Thomas is okay, but he's like a second or third string lineman. They looked at him and was like, well, he was drafted in the first round, so let's take a chance. You know what I'm saying?
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Remember when we brought in Ryan Leaf?
Yes. It's the same thing they did with what's that wide receiver we got from
Roy Williams?
No. Recently. What's it? Mingo. Oh, well, he was drafted in the first
from Carolina.
I'll be honest with you, dude. I thought Mingo just didn't have good quarterback play at all in Carolina, but
no, that dude trash, bro. Go look at his highlights. It's about a minute long.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I really did thought it was something to do with that because in college he looked a lot better than that. So,
man, that dude don't love football.
No,
that's what I
that
think.
or he
like
called
Mozzie Smith.
Mozzie
Smith said he don't like football. He love hitting people. I said, well, this ain't gonna work.
Nope. Yeah, that's Mozzie Smith. He said that.
Yeah. This is Will McClay though. This his eyes. This his scouting eyes. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's why I say ain't no alpha football guy in that front office, bro. They don't know what they looking at.
You got to open your eyes in order to scout.
Facts. I would never draft Mozzie Smith. Are you serious?
Is Will McClay? Hey, is Will McClay? Does he go to the combine?
Yeah, I think he did.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he was there. He was at the combine.
Oh, they showed a picture of his ass?
Say what?
They showed a picture of him?
I think he was. I think I seen an interview of him at the combine.
He was doing interviews and all kinds of stuff. So
yeah, he was.
But I don't care about that. I mean, my whole thing is you look at a team like the Rams. They're not even at the combine. They haven't been at the combine since the coach has been.
Just about to speak on that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, look. What's the combine? It's a bunch of guys running straight line. It's not football. You have all the tape, and then you get your 30. It's 30 teams, right? You get 30 interviews, right? And then you got the players at near your facility. So I mean, I don't understand. If you're a serious team, you don't go to combine. I think the Rams are correct.
I seen somebody in the comment section say the Dak hate is getting on. Okay.
Yeah, I hate Dak. I'll help you.
Let me switch this up. Dak is the greatest quarterback that has ever donned a uniform, dog. He has won so many championships and so many rings. I mean, we can get out of the first round if everything else was right around Dak. Wait a minute, hold up. It's already been like that. And he still didn't do shit. It's like, man, how much evidence do you need? It's not hate. I don't hate. I don't know that man personally.
I only think we mentioned Dak name for like the past 20 minutes. Like, where the fuck this coming from?
I hate that. She just reading my name.
Oh, whatever. Okay. Yeah, but anyway, like you were saying about the combine, like they just need to hire like a staff that just watches all real footage, real game footage, the whole season. They don't look at nothing else. Just watch games, turn off the commentary, and just see what stands out.
I try not to talk about Dak because of people like that, and they be like, "Man, y'all overdoing it with the Dak." Okay, and that's why I don't talk about him so much.
Okay, he don't need to be in the chat. You go so well.
Yep. Dak Slurpees, boy, they're real.
Yeah.
He over here defending. He defending his man like he.
Yeah, slurping with no gag reflex, boy. They great.
Man, we just go off of results, man. That's all that is, man.
Yep.
I can't defend somebody who ain't coming through. You know what I'm saying? It's like trying to trash talk, about your team and with another team, another fan, and then your team go out there and lose. It's like
you can't. When the last time you been able to trash talk, Teflon, about the Cowboys?
Bro, it's been a long time.
Baby, why you gotta do us like that, man? Come on, man. That was uncalled for.
I'll say legit. 2014 was the last time I was like, "This is my squad. We're gonna kick everybody's ass." That was it. Maybe 2016, a little bit in the middle of that rookie season with Dak and
Yeah.
That's it. That's 10 years ago.
Yeah, I can't defend nothing. I'm a winner. I'm not a loser.
Right.
I can't defend losers, bro. I can't do it. I'm just, results matter. You know what I'm saying? Not statistics. You know what I'm saying? Statistics lie. You know what I'm saying? It's results. I seen New England get rid of Brady, get rid of Belichick. Took them about 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Their owner stepped back. He said, "I'm gonna hire a GM." Hired a GM. Went and got Vrabel. Went and drafted a rookie quarterback, and they was in the Super Bowl. Now, not the sharpest tool in the box. But I'm like, it took us 31 years. It took Jerry 31 years to decide, you know what? I'm going to change something. So everybody's saying he changed. 31 years, man. So I'm like, man, this organization is an organizational problem, bro. I see how New England operate, bro. And I see how other teams operate. Look at Seattle. They went and signed some people in their offseason. Y'all don't want D Lawrence? Okay, we'll take him. And D-Law a champion now. D-Law was saying when everybody got mad at him for saying that he was tired, that we was tired, everybody got mad at him. Now what D-Law was saying was the Dak and this offense can't keep us off the field. So yeah, we was tired. But he couldn't say it like that.
No, he's just tired of losing. That's what he really meant. I'm convinced of that.
Said that too, both. But yeah, I was mad at him for saying that too. But I've been hearing people say that too lately. I'm like, you know what? He got a good point. Goddamn, that damn offense was fucking up. They kept the defense out there on the field.
They kept him on the field, bro. That's the art of football, man. The offense can help the defense be better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they're hoping with this running game. They're hoping this year that their offense will do like what basically Jason Garrett was trying to do all those years, which is basically have the offense on the field, chewing up all the clock, and your defense has their ears pinned back. But you don't have the pass rushers like you had for that to work, so that's not going to work.
They don't have the patience on offense to do it either. They're going to keep slinging the ball. They never do it.
And then I look at it as, okay, how can we fix this motherfucker? I went on my show a few weeks ago. So how can we fix Dak Prescott? And I went back and I thought about it. I was like, damn. No matter what you do, you can't fix him because
stupid
his mechanics, his footwork. You
We
got
say,
to
look,
footwork.
Caitlin in the chat, man.
You got good footwork in the NFL. You can make those throws.
Caitlin in the chat, I hear you trying to defend that. I see what you're doing, and that's your right. You can do that. You said give that Cowboys Drake May schedule. Well, Drake May's schedule didn't matter once he got to the playoffs. Once he got to the playoffs, he got past the first round. Dak ain't done that. He got past the second round. He was playing playoff teams, by the way, as he was doing it.
Teams winning records, you mean?
Championship. and played the best team in the AFC next to New England in Denver, and he won that too. So you can talk about that regular season. Okay, cool. But what about them playoffs? That playoff
Sam
run?
Darnold has a tougher schedule. Look at Sam Darnold divisional schedule. Once you got him off a team that sucks in the Super Bowl, Dak, they both surpassed Dak this year than what Dak did in 10 seasons.
Facts. How that happen? How Sam Darnold, who's seen ghosts with the Jets, go to Minnesota?
That offensive line on the Jets was horrible. So yeah, we all be seeing ghosts if our line was that bad. I don't care what anyone says. That
Come
team
on,
was
man.
horrible.
But that man is a champion now.
Yep.
But we set up and make excuses. Well, Dak couldn't do it because of this, and Dak couldn't do it because of that. And look at the coach, and look at the this, and look at the that. Okay, yeah.
The
okay,
thermostat,
I get that part.
Teflon, the thermostat, man. The temperature was 73 degrees. Dak can't work with that, man. It's got to be 72.
At some point, man, if you're a winner, I truly believe this, and I don't play sports. I've been watching it for a long time. If you're a winner, sometimes the quarterback has to uplift everybody else, not stand on the sideline and say, "Man, we trash."
Yep.
That gives you no confidence. I played this game. When the defense go out there, I play defense. When the defense go out there on the field and we have no confidence in our QB or our offense, it demoralizes you.
Yep.
And that's what happened in that Packers game. We all saw in the playoffs, man. I think I told JB this. I told you guys all this, man. I didn't make it to the second half. I knew right after the first quarter when Dak threw that interception, the game was over. Because you just look at the team, look at everyone's face. It's all said it right there.
Yeah, him and Lamb arguing all that shit. Yeah, it was.
You got Mike McCarthy pleading with Dak, trying to tell him, "Hey, what are you seeing?" And of course, Dak's like, "I don't know."
Before kickoff, Dak had that deer in headlights look. I'll never forget that look on his face before the game even started.
Okay, you could talk about Caitlin. You could talk about him having 80 passing yards, but he was in the bowl. Something your boy Dak ain't done. I don't care nothing about them statistics. I told you this before. So what? He threw for 80 yards. Okay, cool. He was in the bowl though.
Right.
He was there.
Yeah, he got there a year early because Bo Nix got hurt.
Starter. While Dak is 11 years. He's in his second year.
I take Trent Dilfer over Dak Prescott. Shit, I'll go there at this point.
You know what I'm saying? This is what people get confused because they've seen Dak have some games where he threw for 300 yards and okay, cool, good regular season game. Then the playoffs come around and he has 2 playoff wins.
Bro, he's only had one game where it looked like he knew what he was doing. That's that Viking game I bringing up. Every other game, I'm like,
no, he looked like that actually looked like a killer in that Bucks playoff game. See, I give credit where credit is due.
Last year, with Brady. Brady never celebrated that whole season, man. That was.
Dak looked good in that game, though, bro. I can't even knock him for that.
No, you're right. You're right. But I'm just saying against that specific team they'd already accomplished what they wanted to. Like he already came out and proved he can win with Tampa.
You know what I'm saying? But I got to give credit. Dak.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm agreeing with you, but I'm just saying that's still not. That's a great win according to Dak standards. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's true. That's true. You know what I'm saying?
But that wasn't the real Brady.
I'm not just gonna stand on Dak Nick all the time. I'm not that dude, but I have to.
I hear you. I respect that, but I'm sick of that motherfucker.
His two best
more than he's won. It's like that's why I don't brag on LeBron. Man, you 4-6.
No,
you
exactly.
you won.
Dak's got 2 good games. I keep forgetting the other Bucks. Give her that one Buck game when he had the what was it, the shoulder issue or whatever. We lost, but he was going toe to toe with Tom Brady in the regular season, and he got hurt.
Oh, that was when he broke his thumb or whatever.
Yeah, or whatever it was. That was impressive. But other than that, I mean, seriously, man, there's not any game I can go and look at him like, man, that was his game. That was his what? No, he don't have many of those, especially against winning teams.
Yeah, unless it's the Giants 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's all defense too. When they intercepting every damn thing. Big setting records.
Yeah. I don't care about records, man. I care about wins.
Yeah, I'm the same. But that's what it takes though. You gotta have somebody playing above their head, catching damn near 20 interceptions and shit. Somebody else breaking the pick 6 record.
And then when the Cowboys win, it's all because of that. And when they lose, it's a team sport all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know, right?
There you go. Yeah, individual. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of them when they say that, man. It's a team sport when they lose, but when we win, it's Dak. No, I hate that. Look, no.
All his numbers come up. Well, how great of a throws he made, how many yards he made, all kinds of shit. You know.
Also, Dak is so great. Why do we have to keep getting him top 10, like 2 top 10 receivers on the squad damn near every year from having any chance of success?
Yeah, 2 top 10 receivers, 1,000-yard rusher.
His receivers. Yeah,
my bad, bro. I'm just.
No, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Two top 10 receivers, 1,000-yard rusher, a decent tight end, an O-line that's in progress, and we still lost. We got
like 3 first-round picks on the O-line. Something stupid.
Yep, something like
wasting all them picks on O-line, man.
Yep.
Well, him to have enough time to not read a defense.
He needs 7 Mississippi States to read the defense.
The defense was trash. Well, how about I elongate these drives and give my defense some rest? You know what I'm saying? So they come out fresh sometimes, even though they were bad. And Eberflus is a trash coordinator.
Bro, the Eberflus thing, man, I still to this day cannot understand how that guy got a job. That shit just drove me up the wall.
I told y'all, man, there's no alpha in this front office. Jerry likes the old nepotism, the old, well, I'm familiar with him. Let's give him a try. You know what I'm saying? And since he didn't do that this year, he let with the Christian Parker, his coaching staff. That's why everybody's saying Jerry's changing. No, he's not. Jerry the same old dude. Jerry 84 years, about to be 84 years old. He is not gonna change. In 84 years, man, you set in your ways.
You got that right.
But he understands that if I make it look different, then I can bring them back in. They'll buy back in. These content creators, they buy them back in. Some of these fans, they buy them back in. I said, man, Jerry, you're pretty smart motherfucker, but you ain't out smart than me. I see what you're doing. And the results is all that matter, bro. The results. We gonna see.
Yep.
How many wins do you think we'll get this year?
4. I think if we get 5, we okay.
About 6.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was surprised that we got as many wins as we did last year. To be honest, I really didn't think we'd get that many because I really knew our defense was going to be like another level of trash that we never had before.
And here's the thing about that too, bro. Like, when we traded for Quentin Williams, we gave the Jets our own pick, and we kept the Packer pick for next year. So if we suck this year, and next year we're looking at the draft, and the Packers know 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be picking from anywhere from 20 to 31. That's gonna be trash, dog. Because we gave away our own pick, which was dumb. That's why I say, man, Jerry don't know what they're doing. I would have traded the Jets that Packer pick for next year.
Yeah, but I guarantee you the Jets are smart enough and they recognize that. The Jets, see, here's the thing that's funny about the Jets, okay? And I'm just being honest about it. The Jets have always been pretty good at building most of their team. Their problem is they can never get the quarterback position resolved. They never can. I mean, they're always grabbing like old quarterbacks like Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, whatever, to try to finish the deal. But they've never been able to do that. So in terms of their knowing when to trade players when they need to and all that stuff, they've done a good job with that. It's just they just can't get the quarterback right. And you look at us, we hold on to players too long. We're not getting rid of players when you should. Quentin Williams, here's the funny part about Quentin Williams. I wanted him 3 years ago. I thought 3 years ago, when you had when we had Mike Quinn, defensive coordinator, Dan Quinn. I really thought with Parsons and what we had with Diggs and Bland when they were healthy, that might have done something. But the Cowboys don't put enough emphasis on defensive tackle. And here's the funny part: now we have 2 defensive tackles, and now look what you don't have. It's just every time, man. You can never get the whole formula right. Not one time.
No, they don't. Shout out to Breezy. What up, Breezy?
There he is.
Games last year.
And Breezy.
Yeah. And Breezy be going in, bro.
Man, you gotta get Breeze has got to get on the panel, man. Come on,
that
man.
last video Breezy did, he hit everything on the head that I be saying, bro. I was like, damn, and Breezy sound like me when I be telling these fools, man, we ain't gonna do nothing, man.
I'm looking at our opponents list right now for next season.
Yeah. What's the schedule? What's the schedule, dog? What's it look like?
They don't have the official schedule will come out till May, but the opponents: home games, Eagles, Commanders, Giants, Cardinals, Niners, Jags, Titans, Bucks, and Ravens.
5
That's at home. That's at home. They didn't even get to the road yet.
All right, so man,
5
Titans the only team I see us beating.
Yeah, maybe Jacksonville. Depending on what Jacksonville team shows up next season.
Jacksonville's finally got it right. Jacksonville's
finally. Yeah, they do that every other year though.
Yeah,
we gonna get the Jets a top 5 pick next year.
And road games. Besides the division, we got the Texans, Colts, Rams, Seahawks, and Packers on the road.
Man, why don't the Jets get their quarterback off and pick we made? Jets gonna get their franchise quarterback.
So depending on what Texas teams we get, maybe Colts, iffy, but the rest of them on. Oof.
Yeah, we'll beat the Colts. We're just for some reason I don't know what that is with us and the Colts, but
so that might be right. It's looking like 4 or 5 wins somehow.
I don't know. Colts might fuck us up.
They might.
Maybe.
NFL, every team changes too, so
I'm just saying
some of these squads might not be the same from next year.
Pull something out of our ass with the Colts. I don't know what that is, but we just always do it. It's the same thing with the Eagles, man.
Yeah, the Eagles I think gonna drop off. It's gonna be like Washington and New York. Gonna be competing for the division.
Man, Breezy.
Shit. Yeah.
Caitlin say 12 wins and a division title. Oh,
what the? I want what? Sir, Caitlin, what are you drinking? I want that. Whatever she's having, I want that, man. Shoot.
Yo, but they were saying that last season though.
They was
for real.
They were saying, they were saying that. People like Catlin.
Jesus.
Our division don't suck no more though. We can't depend on them 6 wins. Like, where these wins coming from?
For real.
We get to play the SEC. Like, what's happening?
Yeah, you do recognize we got to play the Seahawks. That's one of the games.
Rams.
You got to play the Rams. Rams are gonna kill us.
Like that, yeah.
And the Ravens always got our number. I don't know what that's about.
We play the Seahawks in Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Some of them gonna be cold weather games too. I'm just trying to figure out which it's gonna be Seattle or Green Bay in the cold.
I hope it's Green Bay.
So they're gonna want to get some give back. My bullshit last year.
You know what? I guarantee Dak's gonna tap out at some point. I think week 6, Dak will tap out because of how tough the schedule is.
She say we're going 6-0 in the division.
Yeah, okay. We'll be dude, listen. We're gonna go 0-7, man. I guarantee that first before that happens.
That happens. We play in the SEC West division. Like that how?
Man, that hopium is good, I bet.
Hopium, I like that hopium.
Boy.
I like that hopium. I like that.
Yeah, that's what they be selling over there. They be over there listening to those hopium narcotic dealers. So then when they hear us talking, what are you talking about?
Mark Hopium. Yeah.
Yeah, the main one. I had to block off my goddamn algorithm.
We ain't even hit free agency yet, and she talking about 12 wins.
Wow. I just
they thought I was crazy last year when I said we only win 5 games. Everybody looking at me like I'm just a hater.
How you get 12 wins? I don't even see how.
Because Christian Parker speaks so well. Shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's starting to help me good for 3 wins by itself, I guess.
Dak is top 5 elite. We done brought Pickens back.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why they think that shit.
Yeah.
We get to play the Titans 11 times.
Right. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that'll make sense. There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Turn the defense into 85 Bears, you know.
Man, we're doing the 10-1 defense, man. Don't you know that? We came out with a new
10-1.
defense. 10-1 defense.
10 defensive linemen and 1 defensive back, boy.
Hope to see that.
Man,
this is crazy, bro. Like I mean, you know, I'm almost to the point where I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to argue with y'all no more. Okay, cool. We're gonna win. We're gonna win the Super Bowl. Fuck it. There it is. You know what I'm saying? I give up.
We're gonna be like the 72 Dolphins.
Yeah, we're going undefeated. Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't know if this is real or not. They talking about we playing the Giants Sunday night opening week.
opening week.
Opening like they usually used to do a few years ago.
Yeah. You know, the Giants is a weird team, man, because it looks like they've been doing everything right, but then something just doesn't rhyme for them. I don't get that.
I mean, I give them this, man. They are putting talent. They are putting talent together, but Harbaugh is what gives everybody the confidence the Giants gonna be better, and it's possible they could be.
Yeah, I don't think Harbaugh is the issue. I don't blame none of that shit in Baltimore on Harbaugh. I don't know. To me, it wasn't him.
Well, the thing is, the issue that I have with the Giants really is that, you know, Dart shows the potential, but he is reckless at times, which puts him in a situation where he's going to get hurt.
And then that offensive coordinator that Harbaugh hired, man, I don't believe in him at all.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
So y'all not really gonna do too much. You don't think he's gonna be an impact on the Giants?
Just run the ball. All they gotta do is just run the ball.
Not the first year. No, I think the first year they're not going to be that much, but the following year, once he gets a feel of the pulse of the team, Harbaugh will fix it. Because I mean, that's what he does. I mean, once he gets an understanding of what his team is, Harbaugh, that's the secret sauce for him. Him and Mike Tomlin. It's like people don't seem to understand that when you are retooling a team or going on a new team, you have to understand what you have. And that first year, like even with our coach, with Shotty, you got to be able to look at your team, you know, honestly and say, okay, what can this team do good? What this team cannot do? And what money do I have to work with? In this case, you got nothing. Why do you think Mike McCarthy wanted all that money? He realized right away, man, we ain't winning shit. Let me get paid. Then Jerry was like, nah, let me get out of here. So that's what that's all about.
I don't even listen to Mark Holmes, man, because Mark Holmes, I seen him do a video today talking about Sonny Styles raised his draft stock. I'm like, no shit. You like 3 days too late, man. Like, we know this.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
I like what Breezy put there, man. By week 6, Pickens gonna slap the shit out of Dak. I paid to see that. I was going
by week 6, Pickens gonna slap the hell out of Dak.
Dude, I would pay for ticket price to see that, man. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's our Super Bowl right there.
Yeah, we gonna knock him out. Shit, you done seen that before.
Yeah. Oh my god, I paid to see that.
Man, ain't no telling, man. Is that kind of why he was frustrated down the stretch of those last few games or whatever?
Yep.
He wasn't, into it or whatever.
But you know what's interesting? You know was the Raiders game. You notice how, like, if you look at the coverage, right? What's been going on with Pickens? Like I said, I was really pleasantly surprised by George Pickens. I really was, and how he, you saw the defenses. Everyone was scared of Pickens. All the defenses, you can see it, were all like, we got to stop George Pickens. And even when Lamb went down, Lamb had over 100 yards in that half, right, before he got hurt. If I'm not mistaken, had 6 catches for over 100 yards. But the defense, they just put more people over to stop George Pickens, and Flournoy just took off. He had 100 yards received, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, Pickens, man, he wants to, like, okay, fine, I'll be the decoy, so to speak, for that. And then there's games where it's like, okay, the defense is rolling over to Lamb, and he ain't throwing the ball to Pickens. I'm like, are you kidding me? Man.
Yeah, he started that off in the first game of the season against the Eagles. He just on the Lamb. He didn't even go at Pickens.
You can't be doing that, man. I mean, you listen. You just whoever's open, you give him the ball. I mean,
You got to read defenses to do that. Though.
Yeah.
Oh
I was
shoot,
just about
that's
to
right.
say.
I knew there was something to it. Damn it! How do I keep forgetting that?
Back to the beginning again.
Damn. Reality check once again. Damn. Gotta read defenses. Hold on, let me write that down.
I
Hey,
think
Top three quarterback though.
the epitome of Dak was that Detroit game we played this year, bro. I was like, what in the hell is this dude?
Why is it he can't beat that style defense? I don't. To this day, I still cannot understand. He cannot beat that system. That what's the coordinator from the Eagles' name again? Oh my God, Fangio's defense. He cannot beat that. And every team that copies it, and no one says to Dak, "Hey, you know what? There's a theme going on here that stops you. Why have you not learned how to beat that?"
Man, number 54 for the San Francisco 49ers, Dak is bitch.
Yep. Yep. Fred Warner.
Fred Warner, bro.
He loves
that. Dak be so scared when that dude be out there. You can see it in Dak's eyes. He don't know how to think. He don't know what to do. Fred Warner just be in his head, bro.
Fred Warner just licks his chops and is like, "Yep, there's my bitch right there." Good old
to run a 3-4. That's the type of linebacker you need in two of those positions. You need two Fred Warners on that one right there, bro.
That's
telling
like
you.
herpes. Oh,
we ain't got none of that personnel to be running no 3-4, but everything's gonna be fine, fellas. Everything fine. Should we bust?
We're running a 10-1, bro. I'm telling you, it's 10-1. We ain't doing no 3-4.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I've been watching football, and that's been since 1979, you need linebackers in a 3-4 defense. Yep. I don't want to hear about this modern. Oh well, it's different now. You know, you got the slot safety that's gonna do this, and I don't want to hear that shit. You need linebackers in a 3-4, and we have right now on our roster. And I know the draft is coming, the free agency is coming, so they might add. But right now, our linebackers is Shamar Moore or Shamar. I said Shamar Moore.
Might as well be.
Whatever his name is.
Don't matter.
Overshawn and who was the other linebacker? Maris Littlefield, who they gonna move to the outside and make him a pass rusher. Something he ain't never done. This is Christian Parker, the genius now. Okay.
But you know what though? If you go back to Dan Quinn, we didn't have linebackers with him either because Micah didn't want to play linebacker because there's no money in that. So it's a recurring theme. We don't respect the linebacker position. We don't respect the defensive tackle position.
You're gonna have to respect the linebacker position now that you're running the 3-4. You better. Because this shit will probably look worse than Eberflus if you don't.
Bruh.
Yeah. I don't know how you can do worse than Eberflus, man. I don't know how you do
that. This shit break records. We always break records on shit like this. They'll come back and be because then Eberflus break wasn't Mike Nolan? Didn't he break his worst defense record?
Oh no. God,
no, I don't think he did. But I want to say he
did. This defense was documented as the worst defense in Cowboys history.
Okay, so never mind that.
So worse than Mike Nolan's defense. So the record can be broken again.
So CP's like, hold my beer. Actually, hold this wine cooler. I'm sorry, he don't drink beer.
So no faith in Christian Parker?
Nobody ever even heard of him until a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
I just don't think this is his time. This team is the time for him now.
To be taking over the whole defense.
Yeah, man. This ain't the right team for him. He probably succeed. I don't know what team, but not the Cowboys right now.
But how you just skip position coach level? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
because he's cheap.
We'll find out in preseason what they look like.
How many times have you seen an entire defensive overhaul and a rookie defensive coordinator succeed?
I'm gonna tell you this. I can remember. I just want them to compete. That's all I want them to do. I know we got the same roster we had last year in 2025. I just want them to come out and compete. I know we ain't gonna be that good, I just want to see some kind of effort. I want to see the tackling get better. I want to see the cornerbacks get better. I want to see the turn their head around. See when the ball's in the air. I want to see everybody running to the ball. I want to see. I don't want to see that lazy shit we had last year. If we get some kind of effort out this defense, I think we might be headed in the right direction. It's what we can get out of these guys, man. They get contracts, man. They forget to come out and play football. They get paid money. They think they got to run hard, hit hard, and missing tackles and shit. Man, that's got to stop, man.
You want to see improvement. You want to see improvement, and I respect that. What I want to see is 6.
Right.
If your goal ain't 6, Jerry, then this is a waste. All of this shit is a waste.
Well, here's my question though. With Bland, do we know the story of his health right now? Information. With Bland, with the story with his health ending the season. What's the story with his health going into this year?
I look at Bland and I'm like, when has he been healthy for an entire season?
You ain't gonna see Bland until the break.
Yeah,
okay. If they rush Bland out there, put his foot that fast, he ain't ready, bro. Yo, they gotta quit rushing people out there. They ain't ready, man. They gotta let that.
That's a big question. Yeah.
They gotta let
we
that.
The same thing with O'Shawn too, right? When he just rushed back out there too.
Yep.
They gotta let that surgery heal, man.
I mean, they did that to Overshawn, man. Overshawn, I couldn't understand when they brought him back. I was like, what are you guys doing?
When I saw St. Brown run that route, bro, and he broke Bland down to where Bland was face down and ass up on the sideline, dog. I was like, damn, dog.
Yeah, he showed the did.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was ugly, man. That was ugly. So I was like, yeah.
Hollywood Henderson. I heard that name a long time.
Been a fan since 1979.
Damn, that's a long. Oh my god.
Shit, I was 5 years old.
Now, I remember reading about him with the he had the cocaine inhaler in his pants pocket.
Damn, cocaine inhaler?
Yeah, man, he had that in his pants, in his jersey pants. Oh my god, that guy was dedicated to his cocaine addiction, man. I mean, I was reading about. I was like, damn, talk about dedicated.
Caitlin asked what makes a good quarterback. Well, getting past the divisional round is a start.
Oh my god. All right, Caitlin, hold on. Let me slow this down for you. We're gonna go to quarterback 101. What makes a good quarterback? Well, number one is you gotta be able to throw the ball. Number two is you gotta be able to read a defense. Number three is your teammates have to respect you and not call you a bitch. And then number four is when the game is on the line and you have to make very specific throws. And it has nothing to do with completing 80%, 90% of your passes. You can complete 20% of passes in the game for me, but the throw that matters, you have to hit it on target. And we've gone over this. I've said this with you, Caitlin, a bunch of times. John Elway, if we look at his numbers, they look like ass compared to Prescott. But I guarantee you, John Elway made the throws that mattered in every freaking game.
And that Prescott fans, they like stats. And answer this: look at the thing that my boy JB got going. Is 2 and 5 a good stat? I'm just saying, bro. They look. I'm confused, man.
Wait, JB, what's his percentage against winning teams again? It's like 46 or something like that.
Shit, I thought it was in the high 30s. Maybe.
Yeah, I remember looking that up, and I was like, it's like 40-something% against winning teams, and then you look at like the Mahomes and all of them, they're in the 60s and 70 percentile. So
winning teams.
Yeah, against winning teams. Yep.
He sucks. Yep. He's way under 500. Way.
I know he's at hold on. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll look this up right now. Let's go to Perplexity. Let's see. Dak Prescott winning percentage.
I'm beginning to think it's not about football with Catelyn. I think she's just attracted to Dak. That might be.
Might be.
Thing,
Might be Mark Holmes for real. In disguise.
It might be Mark Holmes. You're right.
Yeah.
Same thing still applies though.
Man, the Catelyn been in my chat, man, since in my comment on the videos, just supporting Dak, just
Right.
don't.
Here it is, guys. Cowboys, right? Cowboys breakdown. Dak Prescott versus teams over 500. He's at 45%.
Wow.
45% against winning teams.
Boy, that last came his rookie year.
Yep.
My boy Devil Dog. What up, Devil Dog?
Hold on, because she brings up Josh Allen all the time. So Josh Allen record against winning teams, because she always does that. I'm just gonna do that.
He probably a high because he had to beat good teams to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, Josh Allen's record as of right now is at 500.
Hey, M. Breezy, I can actually believe that because that's what they all about: stats, stats and racks and stuff.
Let's look at Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow against winning teams.
I don't know. Joe Burrow might be down there with Dak.
He just fell to 500. He was at 56%.
How many games they won this season? Like 7 or 8?
Something like that.
He really be on a team with no defense.
I think a lot of Dak fans, they're young, bro. They never experienced the euphoria of going to a championship parade.
Yeah.
They never experienced that euphoria of knowing that, damn, my team is the best in the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
them showdowns with the 49ers, but you really didn't know.
You know, they don't know what it feels like to have a actual franchise quarterback, like a Troy Aikman or a Rod Staubach. They've never
seen that.
They never seen that before.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So when Tony Romo or Dak Prescott hit the scene and they was putting up all these numbers, and we would win 12, 13 games and go to the playoffs and then get gorilla punched in the stomach. And it was like, well, next year, you see, we won 13 games. Next year is gonna be better. And then the next year comes and it don't happen. So they're like, well, all I got to do is I'll just defend Dak then. I'll just defend Dak because he putting up the numbers. And it's like, man, Dak is not a winner.
Patrick Mahomes 60%.
Regular season, Dak is the regular season champion. He puts up them statistics in the regular season. I saw the Chicago Bear game this year. Did you?
That was horrible.
Oh my God, the Denver game
thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my God, the Denver game, bro. That was pathetic, man. Then the Arizona game and so on and so forth, man.
But he beat Patrick Mahomes, right? Remember he beat Patrick Mahomes.
That just gassed him up. That just gassed him up, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that little 3-game winning streak.
Not recognizing that Aubrey won a lot of them games, them 7 games we won. Aubrey.
Yep.
Not Dak. Aubrey.
Are you saying Aubrey beat Patrick Mahomes?
Bruh, Aubrey, let me see. What was the stat that Aubrey had? He
155 points.
Yeah,
that is absurd, man.
The equivalent of 18 touchdowns.
Yeah.
You know what? All seriousness, if I'm Jerry, I have to get 2 kickers on the team. Because you have Aubrey kicking that much, you need someone to do the kickoff, and then have Aubrey just doing the extra
y'all know, man, that guy kicked 17 field goals, 50+ yards.
That's not fair to him, man.
Bro, Aubrey is the Kyrie Irving of the Cowboys. Remember when LeBron won that championship in Cleveland? They gave all the credit to LeBron, but Kyrie was the one that hit the clutch shot.
Yeah. They did the same thing for that bubble chip too with AD.
with AD for facts,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I just feel really bad for Auburn, man. He deserves his payday, but you ain't gonna last long kicking like that, man. That kick, I mean, you're oh my god.
And then they
go ahead, Teflon.
Oh my bad, bro. They crying about Aubrey wanting 10 million, which that's up for debate because Aubrey came out and said that ain't the case. But they crying about it wanting 10 million, but I ain't heard nobody crying about that getting 74 this year. And then 78 next year.
Who's the highest paid kicker right now?
Should be Aubrey.
Yeah. I know it should be. That's why I'm asking. Like whoever the highest paid, give him $1 million more. Let's just be done with it.
I forgot. I think it's the kicker in Jacksonville or one of them.
Somebody. Yeah, I'm just saying hypothetically. Find out who the highest paid is. Go over that by $1 million. Call it one. They shouldn't even get hit you.
But I mean, you guys agree though we should get another kicker just to do the kickoffs, right? I mean,
just have a punter that could do it, but something. Yeah, a punter that could do kickoffs.
Yeah,
the highest paid kicker is getting $6.5 million this year.
All right, 7.5 for Aubrey. Do like a 4 or 5 year deal, something. So we have to worry about it. Let's keep going.
Also,
it's the kicker.
You should do this, right? For every game he wins instead of Dak, he gets Dak's paycheck.
Oh,
I wish it's fair. I just think it's fair. No.
I wish we could, but Jerry going to string this shit out to wait till right before the Sunday night game, opening week. We sign Aubrey. Jerry's gonna make a shit show out of this shit. He's gonna resign him.
Well, he's probably gonna do that with Pickens, I think, more so than Aubrey, because the kicker, it's not the biggest thing. So
he's gonna make it the big thing just because he's Dallas.
I don't know. Can you really say you can adequately replace Brandon Aubrey? That's just me. I don't think you can. He's elite.
We said that about a bunch of kickers in the past, man. That's the problem. Dallas keeps getting lucky with kickers. I don't know.
Really, we didn't get lucky with with Maher.
Maher was good for a bit, man. You forget, and then he fell off the bandwagon. So
I don't know. This just shouldn't even be a subject for us to even talk about. This should have just been handled. What's really pissing me off is
but we're a dysfunctional organization. That's why
exactly
this conversation.
Yeah.
I think the Falcons would sign him if he's gone.
Yeah, they would.
Because they need a kicker bad.
Well, it would be interesting to see if this offense didn't have, Brandon Aubrey.
I'm kind of with you, JB, just to see what would happen when you don't get no training wheels with that.
Well, Mike McCarthy was the one who brought in Aubrey. He was the one who adequately replaced the kicker.
That was Jerry's decision. Get it right, Jerry.
Yeah,
Jerry
it was all Jerry.
If we didn't have Aubrey, we'd have won 3 or 4 games, bro. We'd have won 3 or 4 games without Aubrey. Seriously.
So it's the kicker to Kansas City, $6.5 million. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
So Aubrey should be getting $12 million. Got it. Because we know we're Dallas, so he has to get $12 million. I like it.
So Kansas City Chief and Breeze say he got $6.5 million. Shit.
Give him $7 million.
I say give him about $8.5 million. Shit.
Either way,
I understand. Huh?
I'm just saying, just get it done. Give it to him, a bunch of guaranteed money up front. Just be over with.
Yeah.
Just handle it.
I wish he could have nailed that.
Or whatever we were.
I wish he could have nailed that 68, 69 yarder against Arizona, man. He would have broken Cam Little's record.
You see, the only thing about Aubrey that I don't like, bro, is the fact that Schottenheimer, shitty hire is what I call it. He leans on him. He leans on him too much. We get to the star, he ready to kick it. It's like, nah, man, won't you be aggressive and go get a touchdown?
Because he don't got a quarterback. Why do you think he does that? He knows the quarterback can't get it done. Come on, Stephon, you know, right?
Man, you got to at least try, bro. That's all I'm saying. At least try, bro.
But if you try, you're going to get a pick.
That's a fact.
Dude, we suck in the red zone. We've been sucking in the red zone for 5 years now. I mean, remember back in the day, it'd just be like, all right, hand off to Emmett, all right, touchdown. I mean, that was like a given back in the day.
Even Zeke.
Mm-hmm. Well, we refuse to
call in the quarterback.
We refuse to because we got Dak Prescott.
Shit.
Yeah, that red zone shit is all play calling and quarterback. When you have either one of them, because we can't keep running the same shit. I mean,
well, here's my thing, man. Who the hell can we unite against? Or who the hell can we unite with on the Cowboys? Because it used to be Micah, maybe even Diggs.
No, it's Aubrey.
Now
man.
it became Aubrey. I mean, if he's
man.
gone, who the hell? Like, wait, I ain't uniting on deck.
Bland is injured. Bland was showing some, like, it was looking like he was going to be great. We was going to have a great cornerback tandem back there. Diggs,
maybe it'll be over.
Once again, you rush people back from injury. That's what you get, man. I mean, I ain't blaming Bland
then
or
you give him a Cooper surgery.
Jesus, yeah. Uncensored told me about that. Oh my god.
I mean, maybe it's going to be Pickens.
They messed up Gallup too, bro. I think they messed up
Gallup
too.
Yeah, rushed him back. I forgot all about that. Yeah.
What's the punter's name? He's my hero.
Ryan Anger.
I don't even know the punter. Yeah, you're right. Angry. That's my guy, man.
Hunter?
I don't get his jersey.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I can't unite under a punter.
They
They put up points, but not a punter, man.
Bro, he's gonna be so important this year. What are you talking about, man? He's gonna break the NFL record for the most punts.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all believe in Flournoy as the third receiver?
I like
They're
Flournoy.
not going to give him enough.
I actually like Tolbert better than I do Flournoy. That's just me.
Tolbert drops too many passes, man.
Man, Tolbert trash. I'm sorry.
I don't think any of our third receivers get enough balls thrown at them just to even like stay consistent throughout the season.
That's true too. But no, Tolbert, he looks like he runs the routes, but man, he just doesn't catch the ball. That's my issue with Tolbert. And Flournoy, he hasn't played enough. You can't really say nothing about him.
I don't know. Tolbert, to me, when he on the field, he looks scared to me, bro. He plays scared. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just something about him. I can't put my finger on it, man.
You think it's
a high pressure situation, I guess. That's usually when he catches the ball.
Well, he wants the ball thrown correctly to him. He doesn't want to do acrobatic catches like CeeDee Lamb and get injured. That's Tolbert's issue. He's like, man, I don't want to be the next Michael Gallup.
Listen, man, I learned in football, if you get out there and you scared of anything, you gonna get hurt.
Well, as long as he isn't told to do ending rounds, then he won't get injured like CD has.
Yeah, you got a point there, Bert. You got a point there.
You can't play this game scared, dog.
No, you're right.
Guaranteed to get hurt, especially on that level in the NFL. You know,
that's any level, man. Once you show you're intimidated, they won. That's part of the game. Intimidation, speed, and whoever hits the hardest is usually who's going to win. So
yeah, but it's levels to this. In the NFL, you playing with grown ass men. And once they sniff that out, once it's like a lion. Once that or pit bull. Once they sense that fear, oh man, it's over.
Oh, I saw it with the Niners, man. They smelled Dak. They said something smells wet and scared. Oh wait, Dak.
Fred Warner knew from the beginning. Every time he play us, man, he dominate Dak, bro.
He dominates.
Fred Warner's like, to me, he's like the best linebacker in the NFL, or at least the league top 3 at least.
Yeah, he up there, man.
Yeah.
Sad thing is, he used to be a lifelong Dallas Cowboy fan.
That's half the players in the league, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like you can't grab them all.
Aaron Jones was. He's out of El Paso.
No.
Yeah. Earl Holmes back in the day, like there's a lot of players.
Let me tell y'all something, man, that I told my partners. I tell them this. I say before the game, when the Cowboys was playing, before the game, when they pan to the sideline and they show Dak, if Dak all sweaty and his eyes bucked, we finna lose.
Yeah, like right before the Green Bay game.
That's every game, man.
I swear they hiding that footage, man. CBS has got to be hiding that footage.
Man, Dak sweats like a prostitute going to confession. That's all I know. Jesus.
Man, we finna lose.
Boy, Chance, what's up, bro?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Hey, I've seen you in a while, man. How you been?
All right. So now that's where, like, people be back in the day spray glycerin in their head. They have jerry curl.
Yeah.
And they just start dripping down. That's how Dak be sweating.
For real, man. Like he just got out of the swimming pool, bro. I be like, we finna lose.
Yeah, every time I see him, he had that sweat, and then remember his eyes be bucked out like this.
Yeah, bro. I be like, oh, this dude's scared. It's like Tupac and Juice. This nigga scared.
Yep.
He's scared.
And it always gets the good teams.
Yeah.
Never the bad team.
I mean,
But the good
the
teams,
Eagles are the only premier team that Dak has ever beaten.
yeah.
The Eagles. That's it. I'm talking about the
Oh,
premier.
that's a division game, though. Yeah, I'm talking about
every
outside.
day. I get it. I
That's
get
what
it,
he's
but I'm talking
comfortable
about
with.
your playoff.
Well, he
like,
beat the
force
Steelers. Oh
every
wait, that
year,
was
like,
Zeke. My bad.
Yeah, that was extreme to Zeke. Zeke ran the shit 70 yards to the end zone.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they ran Zeke to the damn ground.
Throw.
You couldn't
I mean, he
contend with
did
the
make a couple
Ravens,
good
you
passes
couldn't
in that
contend with
Steelers game.
the Niners, the Bills, any of them, man.
And the Chiefs this year, we're playing the Chiefs' worst team in a decade.
Yeah, we played a bad Chiefs team, man.
You know what
And
gets me is
what's so
that
messed up? What's messed up? The Chiefs still could have won the game if it wasn't for damn, I keep forgetting his name. Turpin getting that fumble.
Yeah. It's like we all in here and we finna go to war. And we look over there at our sergeant right before the war, and his eyes bucked and he's sweating. Man, that gives me no confidence. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we finna die.
No, the biggest game I couldn't believe was when he faced the 49ers. Like, I think it was 2024, and they were like decimated on injuries for defense.
Yeah.
They destroyed Dak anyway. Like,
well, he ain't a quarterback. They knew that.
You know what? You had to go that far. Last year when they went up against Carolina, they had the game, but they choked.
8-yard
Dude,
line.
I still cannot believe the Carolina situation. I'm glad I didn't watch that game.
Man, Rico Dowdle told them boys, man, they better buckle their seatbelt.
Man,
the way he was running on us, I said, this defense ain't got no pride. This man,
it was like he the road runner in the Cowboy defense with a Wile Coyote.
Yeah, you got that right.
Dak still had like 2 opportunities in the fourth quarter, man, under 2 minutes, 10 minutes in
He
the
did.
game. He had a red zone opportunity like that.
Wait. Did you say? You're saying key situations, JB? That isn't that what we talked about earlier with John Elway and all these elite quarterbacks? These key situations where you need to make certain throws. Caitlin, come up to the front of the classroom. Do you hear what I'm talking about? Key
That's
situations,
Catlin, sir.
Jesus. I mean, come on, man. Key situations, you have to make these plays, and he just does not do that.
He don't.
It was this defense that was supposed to make key situational plays.
Ain't
That's why they paid him all the money.
And what was so stupid? Why did you not go for the first down? But you thought that your defense was going to stop Carolina with 4 minutes left?
Well, I mean, that's the funny thing about it is, I mean, there's been elite quarterbacks that have had great years with a shitty defense. And if you don't believe me, look at the 2013 Broncos. Elite offense, terrible defense. Still went to the Super Bowl. Falcons, elite offense, terrible defense. Still went to the Super Bowl.
Kevin say that Dak is an elite quarterback. Yeah, Caitlin, you're right. The elite quarterbacks always lose in the divisional round.
Yeah, I forgot.
I know,
elite quarterbacks make $60 million a year.
Hey, the fact that Josh Allen actually had a stab at Dak Prescott when it came to his contract is what I to this day I still laugh at that.
What did he say?
He said
he said he don't have to make $5 million more than Dak to be the highest paid quarterback. He said he got a house, car. He said he's good. His life is good right now.
What can I do? What can I do with whatever he got paid? That I
well, $5 million more. Yeah, $5 million more.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 6-year contract, not a 4.
Exactly.
That's more team friendly.
Caitlin,
what's funny? Dak wanted to reset the market for the brotherhood of the fraternity of other quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's why
none of them signed a higher contract than he did.
How many quarterbacks have gotten a new contract and none of them have gone over Dak?
Dak is one of the best.
Stop the hate. Dak doesn't play for money, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, Dak don't play for money. No.
And
I
I'll
got
tell
some
you
oceanfront
this: you mark my
property
words, he's going to
in
beat
Minnesota for
the
y'all to buy.
Rams in the NFC Championship in 2026. It's going to
Well,
happen.
when somebody's saying Dak is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, the standards are low, fam. I'm just saying.
You know what?
What?
I even know it. I even made a song about them people. It's called Daccaronis. Yeah, that's what I call them. Cause man, it's like there's no middle ground. We can talk
Yeah, it's
about
extremes.
anybody owns
It's
this
extremes.
team.
Yeah.
But when it comes to number 4, oh, we anti-Dak.
I'm
No, we
anti-Dak. It's in the name.
anti-Cowboy.
We talking about? I'm king of the Dak haters. What are you talking about?
I'm not anti-Dak. I'm
I am.
anti-losing. I'm
I'm
anti-losing.
anti-Dak.
Yep.
I'm definitely anti-losing because I know
I'm
it.
I'm pro change the damn movie, man, because I'm sick of watching the same shit every year.
Yeah, I'm anti-losing, and see, this the type of fan I'm at. I don't blame everything on Dak Prescott. This is what I'm trying to get people to understand. We get it that this is a team sport. There's a lot of moving parts in football. Dak is just the head of the snake, man.
Teflon, you played football, man.
So when the head of the snake ain't coming through, then the rest of the body gonna fall to the, you know what I'm saying? And y'all say how great a leader he is, but I'm like, why he not leading us to NFC Championship games? Why he not leading us past the divisional round? Why this great leader can't seem to uplift his team, put them on his back, and carry them when there's things missing, you know, on the other position.
But I thought he was when he was dancing on that broom. Remember that broom in training camp he was dancing around with? I thought that was that leadership we were talking about.
Hey man,
doing warm-ups.
Went Greek dancing and all of that. None of that shit worked out.
Paintball, cooking, going out, to you know what? They have their little workout videos.
Yep.
Right.
Don't mean a damn thing.
They
put
did
a
Greek
ping pong
dancing
table in
for
the locker
team
room.
building.
You know what I'm saying? They got a new soda machine and all this type of shit. You know, none of that.
Glover.
I just want to know for the Dak supporters like Caitlin and all them, what does Dak have to do to show you that he is not that guy? Like, what has to happen next?
Hey, bro, I don't
If
believe there's
anything.
nothing. I don't believe there's
Like,
nothing.
literally, I'm just serious. This is not a funny. It's a serious
Because he's
question.
gonna
No, for
nice
real.
guy his way to a Super Bowl, baby.
No, I'm being for real. Like, what does he? What else does he have to show you or not show you after a decade for you to be like, oh, okay, we need to move on?
A decade of dirty headlights. That's all we saw.
Right, but I just like for real. I want to know the serious answer because I'm no jokes. All jokes aside and all that shit. Because we ain't gonna get rid of the problem until everybody finally agrees, up to the point of Jerry, that it's a fucking problem.
I think Dak got to become a member of ICE before they really understand that he ain't moving. You're gonna have to, man. I don't
Maybe
know.
I'm wrong. Maybe we looking at it the wrong way. Maybe there's something wrong with us.
Because over the years,
Bro,
we
did
being
you
too
get
hard on him or
Did you
something.
get your Slurpee from 7-Eleven, the Dak flavor? I heard that's the secret. You drink that.
I don't know. Because maybe it's me.
Dak had a
Like
top
maybe
10
I've been watching
defense
football
for
wrong.
3 years in a row, and he couldn't do anything with it. I mean, C.J. Stroud had matched Dak Prescott his rookie year in playoff wins, as Dak had in 3 years with a top 10 defense that went back-to-back years of leading the league in turnovers. Do you know how hard that is to do in the NFL?
You are correct, sir. So Drake Mays made it to the Super Bowl. Like Sam Darnold made it to a Super Bowl. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing all these other quarterbacks do it, and they keep coming back talking about it's not Dak. So I'm just trying to figure out what else they got to see.
Look, here's another thing to you guys to ask before. You're talking about C.J. Stroud, right? You think about the Texans were even thinking about getting rid of him. You think about that. And we, who have had Dak for how many years, never thought about doing that.
Oh yeah, Texas. Oh yeah, they read ship of C.J. Stroud out. But with the Cowboy fans, they just too busy. They just too much in love with the players. They don't give a damn about the star. It's all about the damn players.
That's my other point. Is that are they a Dak fan or a Cowboys fan?
Yeah.
What do you want to see succeed? Do you want to see Dak succeed or do you want to see the Cowboys succeed?
Chris, Teflon, Cowboys.
They want to see the Cowboys succeed because of Dak.
Yeah, they don't care nothing about success, bro. All they care about is arguing about Dak, bro.
Yep,
Well, yeah,
exactly.
well, I mean, I've gotten to the point where I just tell them it's 10 years. Excuses are cooked. I'm done hearing it. I don't want to hear it. Like,
I mean, over the years, Cowboys rebuilt the offensive line. They gave him a running back this past year. Plethora of wide receivers. We can name at least 10. Tight ends.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that you don't need to have multiple receivers? Wait, did Troy Aikman only had Michael Irvin, right? I mean, he didn't really.
No. I'm talking about these excuses that the Dak fans. Come on,
well,
they said Dak could have
I'm
no
just
fans.
going there. I'm just going
Yeah.
there, champ. That's all I'm doing. I'm just going there. So you're telling me a quarterback has to have multiple wide receivers and an all-star running back, and
according to the Dak fanboys, he do.
Yeah.
And wait, Patrick Mahomes, when he won those Super Bowls, can anyone name their elite receiver outside of Tyreek Hill? Was there another guy? I don't think so.
He only had two people, Tyreek Hill and
Kelce.
And Taylor Swift boyfriend.
Yep, Travis Kelce.
When he went back to back,
Travis Kelce just retired. So
when he went
yeah.
back to back, he didn't have all he had was Travis Kelce when he went back to back though.
Yeah, I mean he didn't have no good wide receivers.
I don't know how you
barely a running back.
Didn't have a running back. Didn't have a defense that second Super Bowl. Oh my gosh!
But Dak got to have the Avengers around him in order to be successful.
Shoot. I mean, Joe Burrow, when he went to that Super Bowl, I was still shocked that year. I could not believe it. He had no defense.
Dude, that was the shock of the
offense.
year. Nobody can believe that the Bengals.
I still can't get over that.
And you know what? They had a bad offensive line, no defense, but they still made it to the Super Bowl.
I know, right?
That's
and they
crazy,
were neck
but
and neck in that Super Bowl against the Rams too. That was the crazy part.
You know, that was the year we should have won. All honesty, seriously. Like you think about it, if we had beat the Rams, you cannot tell me when we would have beaten the Bengals.
Like this, man. Like I get on Terrence Steele's ass, but I don't hear nobody defending Terrence Steele.
Yep, I get on Steele, Charlie Guyton.
Yep.
Osa.
BB.
We get on all of them.
Defense, I get all of them, but no. But if it's talking about number 4, oh no.
You know what I'm saying? That
It's because
you don't watch football.
If you criticize Dak, you're not a real fan.
I got on Kenneth Murray last year. Nobody came to Kenneth Murray's defense like that. I got on.
Everyone was in agreement he wasn't a real football player. I mean, that's always been the consensus.
I got on Jack Sanborn. Nobody came to his defense.
I got on Biggs.
Yep.
I called Parsons a bitch diva.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
but nobody talk about number 4.
They don't defend these other players like they defend Dak, and that's I got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when we win, it's all Dak, but when we lose, it's a team sport. I don't get that.
But here's the other thing. You guys just said it, right? You can go and look at your team and see players that are not getting it done. I mean, listen, I was a big Amari Cooper fan, but even I knew at one point it's like he was starting to do the decline. You got to recognize it's time to move on. But the reason they moved on from him was simply because Amari called out Dak again. So I mean, it's on and on. If your teammates are calling the quarterback out, and that's not normal, man. Most teams you don't hear players calling out the quarterback. I'm just saying, does that not mean something?
It means a lot because usually quarterback is almost like the Pope or something.
The funny thing is Cooper's not a diva. That's the only quarterback he's ever called out.
And the only and even Brandon Cooks, right? Remember, he was like, oh, Dak is this. He was all defensive of Dak, and then what is it? 2 years out, all of a sudden his story kind of changed. I'm like, that says something.
Bro, Caitlin tripping me out.
What you saying now?
Let me ask you this: if Sam Darnold didn't perform the way he performed in the playoffs, do the Seahawks win the Super Bowl?
Oh God, we're going back that again.
No, I'm just. That's just a real question, bro. If Sam Darnold didn't perform the way he performed throughout the playoffs, do the Seahawks win the Super Bowl? So that tells me the answer to that is no. Okay. If Seattle's starting quarterback was Joe Milton, they would not win the Super Bowl. So the quarterback is a very important part of this whole
That's the
thing.
most annoying part of Dak fans is they want to act like the quarterback position has the same impact as every position in the damn field, and that's not true.
You know what?
Cannot compete without a quarterback.
It's the most important position in all sports.
That's why they're paid the most.
Here's the thing. This is something I hate to admit it, but I think this is probably the correct percentage. The quarterback is probably 60% of the reason why you might win a Super Bowl.
Well, I think more than that because they can put the defense in a position to either help you or hurt you.
Exactly. You know what? Prime example.
Probably.
Think about Caitlin, this for you. Think about all the years that Dak, with the supposedly high-power offense, went 3 and out, and the defense had to bail them out time in and time out. Can you explain that?
Red zone, something stupid like that.
Yeah.
The defense is running back there on the 30-yard line, already in field goal position. Like,
Cowboy
here's a great
example
of that.
One good game in the playoffs.
It's a good game that illustrates your point.
One good game, and girl, what was you watching? Because I watched.
No. I know what it is. He's in love with Dak because he got all that money.
Sam Darnold did not turn the ball over. That's most important. Not turn the ball over.
We ain't paying him $50 million to have one good game. God damn, what the?
Yeah, I mean, Sam Darnold went through the entire postseason without any turnovers, no fumbles. Let me know a time Dak has ever done that in his football career in playoffs. I've never heard of it.
Burke, you're missing one more thing. Burke, you're missing one more thing. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Just got one more thing. You know what the other thing that Sam Darnold did? He made the throws he needed to make in the playoffs and even in the Super Bowl. There were certain throws he had to make, and he made them.
I'm not defending the Seahawks, bro. Like, I just
know, right?
I'm not a Seahawk fan, man. I'm a Cowboy fan, but I have to do this, man, because it's like, Caleb, how long have you been watching football, baby? How long have you been watching this game? Because everybody knows this. The fundamentals of football is the quarterback is the head of the snake. And if the quarterback folds, the team folds. And that's been folding for 11 years, man. Like, we had our best window was when Dak and Zeke came in together. That was a window right there. And Zeke was carrying Dak's ass. Dak performed, he did his thing, but Zeke was carrying this dude, and he still couldn't get the job done. So after Zeke left, we were like, well, we need a running game. So Pollard came in there, and Pollard performed, and we still couldn't win. And then the year before last, we ain't got no running back, so we went and signed Javonte Williams, and he ran for 1,000 yards, and we still couldn't win. All on Dak's watch. All on Dak's watch. We have not won. All on this quarterback's watch. Just like Romo. It's the same thing. And then y'all, it's the defense. It's the this. It's the that. It's like, well, damn, like I said, when is Dak going to put this team on his shoulders and say, we ain't losing?
Very few quarterbacks get the blessing of an elite tandem. Dak's had it twice. He had it with CD and Amari, and then he had it with Pickens and CD.
Yeah. But you know what? His window closed with that Rams game. That Rams game was the closest Dak was ever going to get to a Super Bowl, and he lost it.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I thought it was the 49ers.
I'm gonna tell you something. Dak got paid, so he don't have to prove nothing to you anymore. He got paid, so he ain't got to prove nothing. If he don't win the championship,
you're right.
He got his. He gonna go to Super Bowl. He don't have to win no more. He can play these 3 more years and be out of here. He got paid. He ain't got to do shit for us now. He got paid. So
and it's still a sad thing about it.
We supported that shit.
$235 million is guaranteed.
14 years of not putting his ass out the fucking door.
He is a thief of a lifetime, man. He's the greatest thief of all time.
Hold on, y'all. Let OG go, man. Go ahead.
So we done we done messed up. I mean, for 14 years, we just supported it. I mean, everybody got on YouTube and everybody did Twitter and everybody doing all these things. And then, okay, well, we need that. We did that like 14 years and we supported it. And he got his money, so he don't have to do anything to prove it to us. He said, I got my money. I did my job. I'm out of here. I can go someplace else. In the meantime, while we wasted so much time on one man, we didn't push to get better. Everybody stayed complacent for 14 years and didn't push for anything. And then all the fans, they continue, they're just happy to go to the games and to watch the games on TV and talk about how good we were all the time that Dak Prescott's been here. But we still didn't win it because we never pushed for to drop the quarterback and bring a quarterback in to compete. They haven't brought anybody in yet to compete this year under him, to get him out of here. If they show us something they want to compete, bring a quarterback in there. We set our offense already. We got 2 wide receivers through. We got 4 or 5 tight ends. We got running backs. We need a quarterback to get us there. And then if everybody knows gonna say we need to drop the quarterback and bring a quarterback in here that can compete with him, so we can win some ball games and quit playing around. If not, then he have gotten his money. He got out of here and he done conned us. And I keep saying this for many of times that he got us for all that time. And then we didn't stand up and fight to get somebody that can compete and get him out of here. He played us because this is time now. He's got injury prone now. Anything fall to the ground, push to the ground, bad hit over the strap, over the top strip, knock his shoulder out, fall down on the fucking ground, lower back injury. But he can re-hurt that damn leg again, and you're pre-existing like the bullshit. Like hell no. And then who are you gonna bring in here? Milton? We fuck. They don't even consider that shit. If we bring up Milton in here, nobody compete with. They axed out. But right now, I think they're gonna draft the quarterback. They need to trade back in the draft, bring some players in here, and bring a quarterback in here behind Milton, and that can compete. I like to do it out of Miami. Hell, you can bring such. You can start with him. Let him compete.
Who?
The guy out of Beck, Miami.
He's talking about Beck.
I ain't gonna say he's gonna be the starter, but let him compete. We need to figure out who's gonna compete. Either you're gonna bring back the quarterback from some other team to come in and compete with Joe Milton, or you're going to stay complacent, or you're going to draft the quarterback to come in here that can compete with Milton and possibly get Dak up out of it. We'll see how this year plays out, but we have to start somewhere by bringing another guy in here that can throw the ball, be good on his footwork, and have precise passes. We're not asking you to be fucking Joe Montana. We're asking you to be a bus driver and complete the ball where it needs to be. And stop. We need somebody to come in and stop throwing high-ass passes and throw the ball that the receiver cannot get killed, and then they can catch the ball in stride and running. And you don't throw the ball downfield, at least bring somebody that can throw, that can hit the bomb over the top while we run down the field. Or hit a nice little slant or something like that. They don't have to raise their hand up and get killed or jump up in there to catch a goddamn ball. Or wait for everybody to catch a damn ball, wait to get out your hands. If they can bring somebody in to show that they are trying to and show us something, if they don't bring nobody to compete this year behind Milton that has better accuracy than Milton, that I know we're fucked for the next few years because we ain't trying to bring nobody in here. You see how it plays out. Now I'm out. Everybody have a good night.
All right. Damn, that was good, man. Drop the mic. He out.
I think Becky would be interesting to bring in, but I don't know if Jerry will do it.
Bro, I'm at the point where I would take freaking Will Levis, Justin Fields, all them people, and just to throw up against
I'm with
Milton.
you. I'm with you. But I think Becky, I mean, young quarterback, big, them played with NFL talent and Georgia and Miami. Like, let's see what he can do.
I mean, Jerry's all about his Arkansas. I want to take that kid. Was it Taylon Green who blew up the combine? Shoot, I mean, I don't care. Take anything. I'm just Hendon Hooker and
try something.
Different. Just change this shit up.
Try something. You never know.
Shit, man. You never know.
Ain't no Arizona trying to trade Murray.
They can have him.
Yeah, you let him get cut. I ain't taking that contract.
No. I don't want no 5'10" quarterback.
Somebody try to act like Sam Darnold didn't do nothing, but he's sitting there with a trophy. Like,
yeah,
I don't understand that.
And I almost went to another Super Bowl.
Fast. He's sitting there with a trophy. We're not asking Dak Prescott to be Dan Marino, but can you be Trent Dilfer, dog?
Yeah, I've been saying that for years, man. JB knows.
Yeah, Sam Darnold proved us twice that it's the system like that he was in with the Jets. Like he went to Minnesota, showed he could do it. They just came up a little bit short. Get to Seattle, went all the way. So if you give him the right situation.
Yeah, but you look at what happened to Sam Darnold, right? When he went to the Jets, Jets had no offensive line. They had no wide
receivers.
Organization.
They still suck.
They had nothing. They had nothing. So of course he was going to fail. And then you look at this past season, back to what you're saying, how bad the Jets are. The Jets may now have offensive line, but they got one wide receiver, horrible coaching, and look what they did. I mean,
no, I think Darnold's out of the
Malik Willis.
system
I keep
QB.
forgetting about him. He would be interesting in Dallas.
I wouldn't consider him
Breezy.
a system QB because he did
I
it
didn't mean
in
system in that way.
Minnesota.
I just meant that their organizational system just don't work. They're horrible. Their whole everything there is just toxic and trash.
Jackson Brown,
but they manage their cap
go to
right, though.
die.
Can't say they don't manage their cap right.
Right. But when you get them out of that, get them somewhere where they can actually coach them, get an organization that runs right, you can succeed. Go to Minnesota, get you the deep playoff run, great record, get to Seattle, go all the way. When you get a man the tools he needs.
What a Dak fan thinks Dak needs to win a Super Bowl, because you can't say he needs receivers. Hell, he done had Amari Cooper, he done had CeeDee Lamb, he done had Dez Bryant for a little while.
Michael Gallup.
You can't say he needs a running game. He done had Ezekiel Elliott, he done had Tony Pollard.
He needs Justin Jefferson too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why we can't do nothing.
Because I remember the Cowboys defense being pretty good in what, 19 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna have a defense. What is it that Dak? What is it? What is it gonna take? And Caitlin, I'd love for you to answer this. What does Dak need to win the Super Bowl? What does he need?
Arm transplant, brain transplant.
Well, he's got the money for
study the
both.
film.
You know what? It's funny you said that. You know, what's his name? Broadus brought that up one year. He said, you know, he just wished Dak would study some film instead of throwing the football in his backyard like a jackass. But that's just my, you know.
You know what? You can tell he don't watch film because he eyed one receiver, and then when the receiver when the time's ticking, then he want to try to go through his progression. He should be going through his progression when he first started out.
So I mean, that's why I mean, snap. That's why
he don't. I mean, he don't. I mean, you've been in the effing league for 11 years. You should know every type of scheme. 0, 1 cover, 2 cover, everything.
You damn near played every team.
Exactly. But for some reason, when a team do 2 safety high, he met up.
Yeah, because he can't. The Vic Fangio defense, man.
But you should also be able to run an offense where you're not repeating plays every half, game after game after game. Like all these other teams are able to run different offensive plays that don't repeat over multiple weeks.
Like,
I don't understand that.
Looking over there at Green Bay saying, you know what? Jordan Love might be a better quarterback than my 11-year veteran. We're not supposed to be doing
right.
That.
He is.
You know what I'm saying?
He proved that at 23.
That's not supposed to be the case, bro. We sit here and we like, damn, I know CJ Stroud sucked in the playoffs, but damn, he got more playoff wins than Dak. We're not supposed to be doing that, bro.
Yeah.
3
you know what?
wins.
Sitting here looking at Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels got more playoff wins than Dak. That's not supposed to be the case. He's in the
I've never seen 11-year vets struggle
2.
against new QBs or younger QBs like Dak, man. That's for real, man. I'm not even hating when I say that. I'm being for real. Like all these junior quarterbacks do better than Dak against when they play against them. It's crazy.
As a Cowboy fan, it's embarrassing to me that I got to sit here and look at Drake May. I don't care what you're talking about his statistics was in the playoffs and if they lost. Okay, yeah, he lost, but he made it. I'm not supposed to be sitting here saying, is Drake May better than Dak Prescott? I'm not supposed to be doing that. But that's a good question.
Bro, I can name 5 starters in the league right now that Dak's better than, and it's not saying much. I mean, he better than Tua, so what?
There's 2 other quarterbacks in our division that's definitely better than Dak. Like
everyone in the division is better than Dak. Shoot, and he's better. Look, Jalen Hurts is better than Dak. Jaden Downs is better than Dak. Shoot, I'm gonna say Dart has the potential to be better than Dak.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't done it yet. So to be fair, Caitlin, I will say this: Jackson Dart has not yet done it, but I think he can. And I mean, think about it. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's go by division by division. You guys tell me, would you pick Dak over any of these guys?
Let's play.
Let's go.
All right. Let's go to AFC East. All right, the Jets. They got who they got right now? Justin Fields or Dak Prescott?
Dak.
So Dak.
Yeah, I take number 4.
Number 4.
Bad start.
Okay. So that's unanimous. That number 4. Okay.
I mean, it can be real.
All right. We're doing that. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Now we got what? The Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. Next.
Patriots. Drake May.
Drake May next.
Drake May.
Okay. So there you go. We're done with them, right?
No, I forgot Tua.
Oh yeah, the Dolphins.
Oh no.
Tua.
No, Tua, he cut.
I'll take that. Oh, Tua got cut?
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah,
I'll
Man,
take that.
I've been working like 60 hours a week.
Yeah, Tua.
Damn.
I'll take him over Tua. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now we got what? The NFC East. Well, I think everyone already said
Yeah,
that,
let's
right?
just skip that.
Yeah.
Then you got what is it? Let's see. What's next? What the
Go to the
NFC
South.
AFC North.
AFC North? Okay. So you got the Vikings. They got JJ McCarthy.
I don't know.
Oh, no, he did. I played Dak.
Yeah, that's even more
Damn,
hilarious.
I think I'll take.
He did.
Dak
I
over.
played Dak. So
I'll take Dak over McCarthy.
I'll
though.
take Dak. I haven't seen him yet.
All right. All right. Then you
question
got,
mark.
all right. The Bears. Caleb
Yeah,
Williams
take
or
Caleb
Dak
Williams.
Prescott.
Taylor Williams.
Oh,
Taylor Williams.
Yeah,
That's
I hate to
coin
admit it. Caleb Williams.
that's one good season. I'll give it. That's coin flip to me. One good season.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Packers. You got Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Dak Prescott.
Jordan
I'll
Love.
take Jordan Love.
Jordan Love. Yeah, I'll go with that. And let's see who we're missing. The Bears, the Packers,
Detroit. Detroit.
Jared Goff, I'll
for
take
Dak
him.
Prescott.
Who's been at 2
They
NFC
about the same.
championships. I'll take. He went to 2
the
NFC
same guys,
championships
yeah.
and a
Yeah,
Super
take
Bowl.
Goff.
I'll take
Goff.
Jared Goff.
Damn.
Golf
That
won't sit his pants under pressure.
That's what I'm saying. They're similar.
Yeah, they're
They're
the same.
similar, but Golf had a
Very
playoff
Yeah, but
similar.
he went to 2 NFC championships. And
I'm going to
went
take
to
Actually
the
made
Golf
it to the
because
Super
he
Bowl.
doesn't get beat by the Fangio defense. So
I got damn it. Yeah, I go for Golf.
Golf, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's next? What's the next one?
NFC South.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Which one?
NFC South.
NFC
Start with
South.
Atlanta first.
So Atlanta. Okay. So we got Michael Penix or Dak Prescott.
I'll
Matt
take
Ryan.
that.
I'll take Dak.
I'll take that.
I'll take Dak. Okay, I'll take Dak too. All right. Buccaneers. That's Baker Mayfield or Dak
I'll
Prescott.
take Baker. I'll take Baker.
Yep.
I'll take Baker.
Dang, that's I hate to admit that. I'm the same way. All right. Then we got so we did the Falcons. That's the
Bryce Young.
Carolina Panthers, right?
Oh,
I'll
Bryce
take
Young.
I'll
Oh.
take Bryce Young.
I'll just take Dak because I hate short
I'm gonna
quarterbacks.
say
I just
Dak.
think that shit don't work.
Yeah,
I hate short quarterbacks.
I'm like,
Dak.
I'm gonna take Dak. If you put Dak on a tight leash, I'll take Dak.
Yeah.
Man, Bryce was
Cam.
in
All right. Titans. Cam
Tyler
Ward
Shaw.
or Dak Prescott.
Dak.
Well, you forgot the
Dak.
Saints.
Oh, Saints. Who they got?
Tyler Shaw.
Shucker or whatever his name.
No,
I'll take
Tyler
Dak.
Shaw.
I got
Yeah,
Dak.
I'll take that.
I got Dak.
I'll take Tyler.
We got let's see. So we got really. So all right, that's that. This is weird as hell. We see how many times Dak has actually won, which is funny.
You got Kellen Moore
with the
developing.
Ravens,
I
right?
trust
No,
Kellen.
sorry, that's the AFC. So yeah, we gotta go to the AFC now, right?
Yeah.
AFC West.
AFC South, bro.
The South, right?
No, I did for AFC. Yeah, AFC South. Okay.
The South, yeah. So
Cam Ward. Tennessee
we did that
Titans.
already, didn't we? The AFC South. No, that's the AFC. Okay, hold on.
We did the
Yeah.
NFC South. We did the NFC
No, I
South.
did.
We're down to the
Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah,
Houston.
Indianapolis, Texans.
We did that by accident. Hold on. Yeah. So okay, the Colts. All right. So Daniel Jones or Dak
Yeah.
Prescott.
Let's take Daniel Jones. Why not?
Daniel Jones. Shit.
Yeah, you get Daniel Jones in the right situation. He's looking good.
Damn, that's
He's
a
a better
tough.
runner. He can run the ball better.
He got out of the Giants, man. I mean, I don't know why it is, but Giants players when they leave, they
I'm gonna take. I'm
feel
gonna
better.
take Dak over Daniel Jones because
I got to take Dak too. Barely.
because he
I
beat him
barely.
barely. But yeah.
It's the highest paid quarterback in ever we're talking about. It's barely taking him over Daniel Jones.
Damn. Yeah.
It's scary, but it's true, right?
Yeah.
Who else is in that division? Did we forget anybody? I mean, Carton.
you had the Stroud.
Lawrence,
Stroud. We got Stroud.
You got
yeah,
Ward.
yeah, Stroud over
Stroud,
that.
Ward, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Well, we got Lawrence.
I would take
We got Lawrence.
Lawrence.
I'll take Lawrence.
I'll take Lawrence.
I'll take Lawrence too.
if Lawrence can play, he has the potential to be great, but it's that Jacksonville shit. They just iffy every season.
Well, they can't make up their mind with their receivers.
They can't make up their mind if they want to suck or not either. I'll take Trevor Lawrence. Shit, I'm not happy about it, but he on that Dak level to me too.
I like there's no way you take Stroud over Dak. Oh God, that's funny. It's hard to say, but I take Stroud because I just think that Stroud with the better offensive line. Because you remember when he first came to the league, he had better offensive line. The line has gotten worse every year with Stroud. So
yeah, but he get on that level to me too. Once we
you know what? I'm gonna take Stroud because he always wins playoff games at home. So if you just somehow work it to where you get playoff advantage for the man,
all right, AFC West, right?
Okay, we already know Mahomes. I got him.
All right, I'll pick Dak.
Bo Nix or Dak Prescott?
Bo Nix. Chargers.
That's the same.
I'm taking Herbert over Dak.
I think they just that's the same quarterback.
Yeah, they are, man. They the same quarterback. It's flip a coin.
They had terrible offensive line.
And you got
last year, though.
the Raiders. They have Geno Smith.
But they're about to get what's his name?
Yeah, look at
Mendoza.
Oh yeah, Mendoza.
So we'll just put that as a question mark. We'll leave the Raiders out then because they don't have a quarterback.
Mendoza, give me Mendoza.
Yeah, I'll take Mendoza.
Yeah, he's young, so I'll take Mendoza.
He won a Heisman and a Natty. Why wouldn't you take
Mendoza? Because he's a rookie.
So what? Dak plays like a rookie.
All right, then we got to do the NFC West. So that is the Rams, Stafford or Dak.
Stafford
all day.
Sam Donald over Dak.
Donald.
Give me the GOAT. Sam Donald the GOAT. Give me the GOAT.
And then we got Kyler Murray or Dak Prescott.
I'll take Dak.
Man, you know what?
Take Murray.
I'm going opposite. I'm taking Kyler Murray because he never lost to the Cowboys.
Yeah, we can't play Dallas every week though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my God. And
hey, y'all,
Brock Purdy.
All right. 3 hours, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I appreciate everybody on the panel stop by.
Taylor call us haters.
Yeah.
Yes,
but Dak won quite a bit though.
Yeah, but those second and 3 year
We're
stars.
talking about the highest player in the league, man.
All right, y'all.
All right, appreciate you, JB.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, JB.
Appreciate you.